Hey, welcome back. Get back into it. We have arrived at the Herb Royal Villa to help with a missing child, I think. Look around. Hello. I heard a fearsome cry by the thicket near the villa. If it had been a monster, I would have dragged it out kicking and screaming, and I would have slammed it into the ground with my judo throw, but ultimately it was too scared of me and never shows. Uh-huh. Our family comes out here to the royal villa often. After all, the queen was good enough to open it to us citizens. I couldn't bear not to be able to use it. As long as you get permission from the villa, you can eat here in the garden. Don't you think it'd be perfect for a family group thing? Really is a great spot for a picnic. Does it look nice? Silly. Pigeons have been going cuckoo since, like, forever. Hey, sis. Pigeons, they're going poo-poo. Capital citizen. Oh, it's simple, but this garden has a very nice atmosphere. The shrubs in the lawn are very well tended. It's quite lovely. I'd imagine more of a showy place, but this isn't bad. It was as much as the developers could deliver. I like the leaves floating in the ponds. And we go. Here's our man Ray. Oh dear, oh dear. The braces will be here any minute. Where could she have gone? Hello? Yes. May I ask what you... Oh! You... Are you... Hey, it's been a while. Hello. I guess you remember us? How could I forget? We all owe you greatly for what you did at the villa. And wait, that's... Is something wrong, sir? No. No, I'm mistaken. You just look like someone I know, miss. Oh, do I remind you of your girlfriend, perhaps? Not at all. So I take it you are the team Elnan said would be coming? Yeah, that's right. Is everything okay, though? You seem kind of troubled. It's about that lost child, actually. He's, how to put this, lost again. He told me, let's play hide and seek, and just vanished. I've been looking for her ever since. Oh, perhaps. That's the one game you shouldn't play. I'll find her soon, I swear. Please, wait in the lounge. You know where that is, right? Well, yeah, I do, but you look like you're having some trouble. You sure you don't want a hand? Are you sure? I wouldn't want to impose. It's a bit late for us to back out now, anyway. Give us her name and description. We'll look for the girl. Thank you. The preteen girl wearing a white frilly dress and a black hair ribbon. Never gave me her name, though. You didn't find out her name? Seriously? She wouldn't tell me. Every time I asked, she just said, it's a secret. I think she came in with her family, but I couldn't find her parents or anyone who knew her. My only option was to call you in the end. I see. Hide and seek, huh? Energetic little girl you got there. I'd say energetic. Precocious and whimsical is more like it. I got the distinct impression she was toying around with the adults around her. So, a prankster kitten kind of girl. Reminds me just a bit of someone I know. Yes, exactly. Where could she have gotten off to? Fairly sure she hasn't left the building, but... Meaning we need to check the entire building, including the courtyard. Sounds about right for an energetic child. I will wait in the lounge then. When you find her, please bring her there. Will do. Oh, you're going to wait, and we're going to look. Okay. Okay, let's hunt us down a kitten. Child. So, white dress, black hair ribbon. I can't imagine she'll be hard to find in an outfit like that. I'm eager to see what kind of girl she is. Let's start to look around, shall we? I bet it's that girl we met at Erletten with her parents. She had a portrait and everything. I can't remember what she looks like, but I bet it's her. Let's go this way first. Hello? Oh, it's you. He's late. Too late, I say. Curse you, Philip. How much time does it take just to purchase a magazine and some donuts? Blasted! How long does he intend to keep me? Hey! Oh. You! Oh. I see this noble in the castle during the... Duke Doonan. Oh, joy of joys. Oh, hello, Uncle. Have you been well? Ugh, have you no shame, Claudia? And you, brigand! Because of you, all because of you, I have been forced into this life of shame! House arrest of all things! Okay, I don't think it's really fair to say it's our fault. Yeah, you're the one who was fucking scheming, bro. You're the one who bought into Colonel Richard's plan, you know. You should probably count yourself lucky it's only house arrest. Anywhere else, and you'd be facing jail time at best, even if you are nobility. I confess that imprisoning Her Majesty was out of line, perhaps. Richard may have suggested it, but I should have gainsaid him. So, you can actually admit you were wrong about that whole deal? That's pretty humble coming from you. Do not misunderstand me. I love and respect Her Majesty. As both a ruler and an aunt, she was utterly above reproach. But you, Claudia! But to consider naming a little girl like you as a successor is simply madness! Unacceptable insanity! Now just a second. Chloe's smart, studious, kind, merciful. Got all kinds of virtues that attract people to her. Where do you get off in calling her a little girl, huh? Estelle, that's enough. I've always admitted that I'm not ready to take the throne. Because it's only natural my uncle finds that unpleasant. But Chloe... You always did have some sense at the very least. But you, Claudia, have always seemed allergic to attending public ceremonies. I am far better known among the citizenry, while you remain a veritable ghost. You have not once publicly demonstrated that you are ready to stand above others. Why, from what I understand, you hide your true identity while living as a student. And as if that weren't enough, even waste your time at some backwater orphanage? She should be presiding over the common rabble at ceremonies, not wallowing in the mud with them. That is the purpose of nobility, to stand above all other men in lordship. As you say, Uncle. I'll admit, I don't really know much about the purpose of nobility, so you might have a point. Well, of course I do. But I can say this. Chloe is trying her very hardest to figure out what she wants to be, helping us out in the middle of her own problem. And she sure as hell is doing a lot more than some duke who sits around doing nothing because he's under house arrest. What? You dare? Estelle. Uncle Doonan, I am trying as hard as I can to find my own path as I help her. I think, by the end of it all, we will know if I have the right to become queen or not. So, please, hold your judgment, then. What? This is absurd! I will deal with this no further. Begone! Trust me, I don't want to stick around. Though, come to think of it, I need to. I gotta ask one thing. Has a girl in a white dress come by here? What are you talking? No, no little girls have come by. Begone! Yeah, sure. Or your donuts or whatever. Pardon us. I'm fighting the urge to strangle that guy. He's all acting like he's the most innocent person in the world while insulting Chloe at the same time. No, his criticism is fairly reasonable. The concept of nobility is perhaps outdated. Correct about the qualities one must possess to be. But wait! Well, Calvart chooses to deal with elections. Now nobility was overthrown ages ago. Though I can't say I've got a full grasp of the concept of nobility or anything along those lines. From my perspective, the Duke is famous, sure, but it's just infamy. I can't imagine there's a single man, woman, or child in the world who thinks he's the superior choice next to you. I suppose that's true, really. That's a point about my readiness, however. To tell you the truth, I'm glad we met him here. I think I've gained a new sense of what I'm lacking. Well, I'm glad you got something positive out of it. Anyway, shall we find us a lost girl? Yes, let's. Can we go back in? We can. Hello. Girl in a white dress? I don't know any such girl. Now get out of my room. Okay. Hey, does this fountain run on orbital energy too? That said, lots of things run on orbital energy in the world. Oh? girl wearing a white dress? That you mentioned it, I think I saw someone like that playing around here. You know where she went? I'm sorry, I don't quite remember. Darn it. Oh, he's such a romanticist. He is a prince, then I suppose that makes me the princess. I see. Villa certainly feels worthy of royalty. Just being here makes me feel like I've become a prince myself. No one else in the courtyard. We can't turn a full 360 degrees. Okay. Just go by the rooms one by one. Chunk! Hello. The Liberal Kingdom is quite small on the map, and yet it feels anything but now that I'm actually here. People are kind, and no matter where I go, the view is breathtaking. I am Walter, a senator in the Republic's parliament. I've come a bit early in order to inspect the site and prepare for the signing ceremony. And what a remarkable villa this is! Indeed, it is more than sufficient for hosting the ceremony. Got Calvadian official. Hello. Hey, how's it going? Find the girl yet? Nope, no luck so far. I'm gonna try searching for a few more hiding spots before calling it quits. Yes, please do. The drawing room. Back here. Throne room. Hello. This is the Crest Room. The non-aggression pact signing ceremony will be held. Huh, is that so? Yes, of course, on the day itself there won't just be ambassadors from the Empire and Republic. There'll also be a representative from our Liberal Kingdom present. I should hope so. I didn't really get a chance to look at this place when I was here during the coup d'etat. Kinda nostalgic. Saved me when I was held here. It's touching to know the room at that time is being... yeah. Still no. Though, now that I can just relax and have a good look at it, it really is a very dignified room. Absolutely. That's why I always work extra hard when I clean it. I'm not great at cleaning, but I understand how you feel. Well, good luck with it. Yes, thank you. Got a book. Can't read it. The gallery. This pot presented by the Republic ambassador is quite lovely. Yep, the Republic sure has some nice pottery. I can spot their quality from an arch away. That's an Imperial pot, sis. It's written right on the label. All you have to do is read it. Talk about high roll and a big Scala pot. Hey, this is the pot that had the spare key when we freed the manor. Sort of an actual kid-sized pot, so maybe she's in here. I doubt that. Don't you think she's so skinny as to squeeze through that thin an opening? Oh, haha, good point. Just teleported inside. A beautiful plate. Throne of the last king, a chair much favoured by the previous king, Edward III, during his time with the third villa. Eastern style. Books. Fine art is lined up here. No one home. One in here. I suppose we should be checking, like, under beds and playing hide and seek. The library. Look at this. Books. Is there a book you're looking for? A girl? Oh, I haven't seen her. Damn. That was the last room. Can go out to the courtyard. What? A girl in a white dress? Pretty sure I didn't see her. A girl in a white dress? A number of girls, but I don't remember how they all look. Really sorry. Asking someone else. Oh wait, it sounds like poo-poo to me. I'll check in with food, so listen close to this. You can tell if you really listen. Going coo-coo, just like pigeons should. Chip, 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 chip. Eggs. Chip, chip, chip. They're called eggs and ham. It's just adding more birds above its head. Oh god, there's lots of them now. Not disappearing like it should. Just stuck there. Have I seen a girl in a white dress? Well, yes, and no. After all, despite how marvelous I look, I've lived all this. Sure, I've seen at least one girl in a white dress, but I couldn't say when or where. Thank you. You're looking for a girl in a white dress? I'm sorry, I don't think I'll be of any help. Hello. Seems like she's not hiding around here, huh? Really, that girl. Grown-ups. What if Raymond hasn't already found her? Well, we've already checked everywhere else. Guess we'll have to look. Hey, how's it going? Find the girl yet? Nope, no luck so far. I'm gonna try first in most hiding spots. Where is that girl hiding? The village isn't exactly hiding anywhere. Okay, so I guess we gotta be looking for hiding spots. Specifically. Could be under beds. Hiding behind large dining table. Oh, is she under here? Maybe she's hiding under here? Yeah, I didn't think so. Ah, Estelle. Aren't wearing shorts anymore, so be careful when bending over. What? Oh! Whoops. Okay, Olivier's not here. Honestly. Lovely podium here. It's still peeked underneath it, but there's no one hiding there. Oh, I was so sure this was it. I think she's a bit less predictable than that. Okay. She's not in the pot. Can't check under the bed. Seem to be hiding in the fireplace. Be under one of these tables. This gap here really makes it look... Look, and the carpet seems like it goes directly into the wall. This 100% looks like a secret passage. Although I guess the bookshelves are just on rugs. They're sitting on rugs and then you can see the edge of the carpet. It still looks suspicious. Haven't seen a girl. Guess we can check the Duke's room. Around these couches. She's not going to be in disguised as one of the maids, is she? Check a bit more around. center, maybe? No one near the bench. Not behind the bench or the planter. Hey, maybe she's in the planter. Not actually a Caddiston. Yeah, I guess not. No one near this bench. Guess we can pick a look. To Raymond. You haven't seen a girl, either of you? I'm a bit early to inspect this. Okay. Hey, did you manage to find her? Nope, couldn't find a single hair. I swear, we've covered every hiding place, too. That's unfortunate. Don't think she left the villa, do you? Oof, that wouldn't be very fun. She's really playing hide-and-seek. I don't think she would, though. You're supposed to hide in a place you can get to by walking not far from the start point. I kinda suspect she's just in some place we haven't thought to check yet. True. You were always good at this sort of thing when you were younger. Shall we search a bit longer? Keep searching. What's this? Ollie Oxen. Not exactly what I want to do, but I think it's time we gave up. But if we give up, how will we find her? In hide and seek, when the it person gives up, run around saying, Ollie Ollie Oxen, when they give up, and to let the other players know they can come out. Do that, the girl should come out of hiding, hopefully. Oh, I see. It's a bit embarrassing, but that's what it will take to get her to come out, and that's just what we'll have to do. Alright guys, let's belt it! Repeat after me! Ollie Ollie Oxen free! Meow. Hey! Jeez. Yay, I win! Aw, come on. I wonder if you could actually find her. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. What the? You're that girl we met at Air Latin. Hello, miss. Happy you remembered me. Goodness, I wasn't expecting her to be an acquaintance of yours. So your name is Ren, right? That's right. Sorry for keeping it a secret, mister. Haha, don't worry. Ren, why did you run off and play hide-and-seek like that? I was worried. Because I had heard Miss Estelle was coming. I wanted to play hide-and-seek with her, so I worked really hard to find a nice hiding spot. Well, okay. It's kind of incredible you knew it was us coming, though. Said your bracers, right? I heard some bracers would be coming. They are, yeah, but we're not the only bracers in the world, you know. It could have been someone else. But I believe. I knew you'd be the ones who'd come. And see? You did! I guess I can't argue against that logic. She has meta-knowledge of the plot. Well, putting that aside, where did your mother and father go? Why were you playing all alone? Wow, miss, your clothes are funny! Don't you get cold with your belly out like that? You get used to it. It's very comforting. But that's not the point. About your parents. And your skin is so dark. Oh god. You're from the south, across the sea, right? Are you really okay with how cold it gets here? I traveled all over as a performer with a circus, so yes. I'm fine in heat or cold. More to the point. Do you mind telling us what happened to your parents, Ren? Aw, okay. So, where did Papa and Mama go? I'm not so sure either. Wait, you don't know? Not at all. I came here with Papa and Mama to play. But after lunch, Papa gave me a real serious look and said, Ren, Papa has something important to do. So he and Mama have to say goodbye for now. Oh, fuck. Their parents are the Ouroboros agents. No, man. But don't worry. Once it's done, we'll come and get you. Be a good girl until Papa comes back, alright? They just... What the hell? I'm already 11, so I said, I'll be good, Papa. After that, Papa and Mama left. Quite a bit worse than I imagined it would be. I certainly wasn't expecting something like that. What should we do? Seems to be quite a bit beyond just finding her parents at this point. Do they think they've abandoned her? Yeah, tell me about it. Sarah, you think good? Don't even need to ask. I'd never leave her here like. Don't worry, Raymond. We'll take care of this girl for now. Hey, Ren? Want to visit the Capital's Bracer Guild with us? I bet we'll be able to find your Papa and Mama easy peasy. Really? Papa and Mama said they had something important to do. They're right here. It's okay. We'll definitely find them. Trust in Miss Estelle, okay? Okay. Then I'll go with you. Thank you, Miss Estelle. Okay. Stick close by, though, Ren. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. Thank you again. Take good care of her. Don't worry. You can leave this to us. So, let's get back to the guild house. Just... And... What? Honestly, I wasn't sure what to do. However, knowing that she's in a guild hand sets me at ease. I leave her to you. She's actually following us. Hey, flies airships, makes water flow from fountains. Bubble energy is very odd. Hitting at this fountain calms me down somehow. Water truly has many of them. We mustn't, my prince. The servants are watching. Princess, for you, Hyde. I wonder... Where's our auto saves? Is it actually possible to find her hiding behind it? It is. Cell checked under the counter, just in case. Hey! Something the matter? Haha, you could say that. Wow. Aw, I lost. What the? Aren't you the girl we met at Erletten? I thought it might be you, Ren. Hello, miss. Happy you remembered me. And then I guess it's the same for me. Yep. Okay. Her parents are totally the Ouroboros agents, man. There's no way that's not weird. Hey. Oh, that girl is... There you are! It was fun playing hide and seek with you, Miss Maid. I'm gonna go back to the guild. I'm gonna wait for my papa and mama to pick me up there. Oh, is that so? If you ever want to play hide and seek again, come by again. I'll ask Raymond and spend as much time with you. Really? Thank you, miss. Sure. Eating my wife's sandwich here in this garden is somehow special. Most delicious thing in the world. No, the world. I'm just happy to see everyone enjoying their food. It was worth getting up early to make it. Hey, Mom made us this sandwich, you know. Why are you giving so much of it to pigeons like that? And I saw the pigeon's eyes and just... Wait, you were giving them some too, miss, sis. It seems like my hips feel a bit late, but time to take the road home. Oh, today ended up as quite the long walk. I just intended to peek in at the Royal Villa, but such a relaxing place, I ended up staying for quite a while. I had noticed fish. Here we go. What do we got here? Like an earthworm. Right on. Can't do anything with that. River bug. Earl Cup. By the road. Not a good spot for the road. What about with the bamboo? Another cup, and we'll try a frog. Not a good spot for the frog. Alright, that'll do. Preparation for the pack signing ceremony, security in the Gransel region will be heightened soon. This location will only be open to the citizenry until then. Seems like there's more visitors to the villa than normal today. Probably because the villa will be closed before and after the signing ceremony. Just a lot of people are coming in while they can. Alright, let's go the other way back home. Go around. I assumed the little girl was going to be with us in battle. There she is. Don't die, little girl.
Well, that takes care of that.
She's probably got, like, no health. Critical. Popped it out. That's it, you can stay over there.
Piece of cake.
Check down here. Probably gonna be some nature. Ancient monument. Amber monument. Loot. A lot of guys. Oh, they die easy. Oh, they attack easy. Blue?
Piece of cake.
No loot. Whoopsie daisy. Ow. 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 Those guys are fast. Holy shit. There we go. Healthy once more. Fuck you though. Oh, god damn it. You two just blast the shit out of them. There we go.
Well, that takes care of that.
Pretty decent experience. Oh my god, look at all those sepiths. That's a lot of sepiths. We don't get a chance to another chance to hit before it gets a 7, so just distracted.
Nicely done.
Big boy. Weak to earth. The play here. Give him a smack, I guess. And then you two can... Yeah, go ahead and drop a stone on him. Punch! Slap!
Piece of cake.
Pretty decent experience. Scenic route Romal Pond? I don't think we've been there. I don't remember that from the first game. Ooh. Arms. I waited 4 years for this game and all I got was a stupid chest message. Running low on mana for these two.
Seems you came up short.
We're gonna be able to open some nice slots when we get back. What's here? I don't remember this place. Romal Pond. Must be a fishing spot here, right? There it is. Nothing else, though. Although I remember now, this is where we landed for the... This is where the ship landed when we came in to do the insurgency. I bet I could fish here. Yeah, we can. Oh, good shot, Sepith, we like those. Pt.2. Row. There's bound to be rare fish that I never see because it's just a chance of pulling them up, and I usually only go one go per bait type. We got dumplings now though. We get with dumpling. Ups. More cups. Do the frogs work here? They do. More rock eaters. Got a lot of sepiths from that one. We gotta be... Holy crap, we've got a lot of earths. Ow. Give him an airstrike.
Yeah! Oh, are you done already?
That that goes the next area. Anything around? Old Virescent Stone Monument. We don't get the name for that one though. That's a lot of guys. You're not weak to anything in particular, so I guess I'll just blast you. Very low on the ticket now. Bang, bang. Good old shot. These guys reflect arts. So we just bash them over the head. That's right, let's go. Oh, got a turn off.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Oh, there's a chest here. That's guys. Not gonna do anything. Just charging up, but thank you.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Save just in case it's a battle. Auto save. Good. As payment for taking my stuff, you must cut down the tallest tree in the forest with a herring. A very timely reference. Probably went hard back whenever this game was released. You guys are giga weak to water, so... Punch him.
Good to go.
Is anyone getting close to a level? Really? A little bit away. Now we're back on the Royal Avenue. Don't miss, please.
Nicely done.
Oh, uh-oh. Ah, yes, you are. Oh, it's Philip. Huh? Oh, my, Philip. How have you been? Your concern does me too much credit, Your Highness. I hope you and Mrs. Bell are well. Have you been to the villa recently? We have, actually. We were, busy in the capital, I take it. Yes, I was making some purchases for Yours Highness the Duke. Perchance encounter His Highness while we were at the villa? We encountered him, all right. He wanted to be nice and say hello. It's been some time since the, pleasant night. From your expressions, I take it he said something thoughtless to you once again. As his retainer, you have my utmost apology. Oh, you don't need to apologize for him, Philip. I have to admit, I was a little worried when I heard he was placed under house arrest. Seems to be taking it well, however. It's kind of you to say so. Now, I fear I must be off. If you'll pardon me, Your Highness. See ya. Guess Philip's job is even harder now. Taking care of Dunan since Dunan was young, right? Been Dunan's retainer for the past 20 years, from my grandmother tells me. I believe he was a member of the Royal Guard before then. Wait, really? Philip? Wow, guess you really can't judge by looks. Oh, really shouldn't underestimate him. Even I can tell he's just not just any old guy. Oh, you're special too, are you? It's not just your parents that are cracked lunatics. You've got combat experience too, do you, little girl? Huh? What do you mean, Ren? Oh, you know, like how he can walk with his eyes closed. I sure couldn't go do that. I think they're just narrowed, Ren, not closed. I mean, you noticed how he opens his eyes when surprised, right? Really? I didn't. I wanna see, I wanna see. Maybe I can get a good look if I surprise him next time. This is gonna have to be the last battle, maybe. We're out of EP on our good guys here. That's good, bastards.
Seems you can't shoot.
That goes to the Garoon Gate. We can have a look at the Garoon Gate. What's the harm? Punch him dead. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, we're good. Ow.
We're good to go.
Don't keep poisoning my guys. Maybe we can rest there. Hello. Act signing, huh? Hopefully no one turns up to try and interfere. Hopefully, yeah. Not long now till the signing ceremony. There's gonna be a lot of VIPs going in and out. That will be on high alert. Somehow, I don't think it's gonna go that smoothly. Good afternoon. You're free to view anywhere in this gate. Enjoy your time here. Thank you. I hear the Imperial and Republican ambassadors get along like dogs and cats. Makes sense given that their countries are like water and oil to begin with, but I wonder if two nations like that would really be able to hold the aggression path. Can we, like, chill here? Storage. We're going to take a look from the roof of the fort. Be careful. Heard there was a tourist who almost fell from the Sanctime gate walls. Yeah, we saw him. Careful you don't get hurt. Hello. Oh, why, miss? What a lovely white dress. It's wonderful on you. If you'd like, have a meal here. There you go. Ambrosial egg. We have the shellful dish. Utilizing even flavor extracts from the shell. 5,000 HP cure? Holy moly. Burn and tempura. And anarchy stew. Rather than eat that now. Well, it's roll up. You don't have time to visit other read. Fair enough. We can rest here. Right now, it seems like the Royal Army is busy preparing. After all, it'd be pretty sad if those intelligence types got in the way of the signing ceremony. Rest. It's more expensive because we got the little girl with us. Who's chilling up here? The game's kind of laggy. Damn, this one goes on forever. Hey, welcome to the Garoon Gate. Hey, I remember seeing a building like this south of the capital. Haha. Well, that building is a part of the barrier encompassing this region, the Annenberg Wall. What you saw was the Sanctime Gate on the south part of the wall. Oh, okay, so that's what it was. Oh, it feels great here. Nice breeze that comes off the forest, too. I really do like this place, I think. But you know, I like this place, too. Haha. Unlike the Sanctime Gate, there's not many people around here, so it's a very calming place, I think. Boom. On the other side. Oh, it only goes to here. What about... After the end of the coup d'etat, there's been a reorganization of the military, so the brass have been pretty busy, it seems. The fortress protecting the capital, so we've got a lot of veterans here. That's probably why not much has changed here. Okay, we can go. Nothing in particular interesting there, but we got our rest in a bit. Smack him. Smack him. Pop him. Sock him. Oh, got it ahead. We didn't kill him.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
One attack should be... Ah, damn it. That should kill him. Ah, no, got it. They managed to get it back in.
Oh, are we done already?
So many Earths. Crazy amount of Earths. Critical. Bang. Not weak to anything, that's fine. Put his head. Chloe do one attack.
Seems you came up short.
Go on then. One hit.
Nicely done.
She's so strong. Ah, and we're almost back. We don't need to kill anymore. We've done plenty of fighting. How are we doing for enemies in this region? We're missing a lot. I imagine a lot of them are in the sewers. We definitely got all the ones outside here. Okay, let's get back to the guild. We'll need to talk to Elman about Ren. That's very important, yes, but the army should be sending their contacts. Didn't forget, of course. Oh, Estelle. Huh? What's wrong? Said you're gonna show me to this guild place, right? Oh, right. Come on, Ren. I'll show you to the Bracer Guild. Yay! Ugh, the graphics are very laggy here. That's... I'm gonna try and restart the game real quick. This will only take a second. I See if the graphics are quite laggy. The frame rate is better. Let's see if it's any better if we... Seemed to be better when I... Seemed to get worse when I clicked out of the window before. That's better. That's way better. The Royal Army bigwig passed by a bit ago. He was wearing a military uniform, but he seemed like a very gentle person. Like a kindly dad. It was Cassius. Hmm? Hey, you! You in the white! You mean me? Yeah, you! Aren't you gonna come say hi? Oh? Why do I have to say hello to you? Everyone who comes to this town has to come say hi to me. I don't want to. But why did you... After all, my puppet-setting gentleman always introduces himself first. I don't want to be friends with someone who doesn't practice common courtesy. Ugh. What are you staring at me for? Fine, I'll let you off for today. You can go away. Haha, oops, late again. Likelihood that Dick's love at first sight will end in a broken heart is 99.7%. Rather clumsy emotionally. You guys are fucking crazy for children. A pretty complex sewer system here in Gransil. A number of passages used for maintenance are scattered about the city. You'll probably go in there. Rumor has it's full of monsters though, so I can't say I recommend it. Why did you tell me? You're just telling everyone who passes by about the sewers. My life has been nothing but a parade of misfortune. My stand broke during this birthday celebration. My sales aren't going anywhere. Maybe I should go get exercise in the Septian church. Oh yeah. Baubles. Let's open some slots, baby. Then you've got a lot of slots that can be opened. Click. Click. Estelle's finished. Let's open one for Scara and one for Chloe. Now we're out of blues. Is there anything I might like? I would like the HP3, but we need blue. Freeze would be nice as well. Field 3, we've got one. Evade 3, we've got one. Leap, we got one. P2, we got one. Action 3. Ooh, we could definitely get one of them. Move to Strike. Strike might be okay. That could be really good on... 10% chance. It's only 10%. Super amazing. But it's probably better than the status effect ones on bosses, right? Because bosses are like immune to everything. So being able to crit for more damage would be really helpful. We've got one of those, we've got some of these. EP3. EP Cut 3 is really good, but it's so expensive. I'm gonna get a Strike. Nothing. I think maybe we get another Action 3. That'd be good on Z. Oh, we can't put it on there because it's... Right, he needs Earth one. That's a bit of a pisser because there's not many kinds of it. But we got the Action 2. Oh, we got one. We've only got one action. Okay. Still, you can have it, I guess. Got cast, and she's got cast. Yeah, seems good. Hey, welcome. Is this an ornament store? I have more things than the store near my house. Oh, are you from outside the country, little lady? In that case, why not buy a liberal ornament as a souvenir? Maybe. I don't have any mirror right now. Papa and Mama come get me, I'll come again. Sure thing, kiddo. I'll be waiting. Got so much Earth. Let's trade. I've got so much Mirage as well, and it sells for so much as well. Holy. Yeah, baby. 7,200 mirror, I'll take that. So, this goes like this, and the wiring goes here. What are you doing here, mister? I am fixing Helmut's orbit. After all, it's important to him. He's had it for years, and it's full of memories. I want to fix it no matter what. You're great, mister. Huh? No, I mean... Thanks, it's kind of embarrassing to have that said, but nice. Focusing on repairs gets Zacharias angry at me, but just can't ignore people. Apparently Tom was up late last night doing some repair work he got asked to do. He doesn't get paid any better even if he does this extra stuff. Seems like there's lots of unique dialogue for when you have Ren with. What about at the Fishing Guild? Welcome! We, the Fisherman's Guild, are determined and dedicated in our quest to catch the guardians that exist within the burrow. What are guardians? Well, basically big fish. The reason there are so many fans of fishing in the burrow. Ren, did you ever fish with your papa? Oh, Estelle. Fishing's for kids and guys, right? I guess. But I do it. It's pretty fun. Really? Well, maybe I'll try it then. If you like fishing, you should come here. We always welcome passionate youths in our ranks. Bet you think that Grantsville isn't great for fishing with so few water sources, right? Surprise, there's a great little spot right next door. You know Rommel Pond near the Royal Villa? A lot of fish in that little spot. Yeah, we had a look. Fisherman's Guild members are ranked according to successes. People who manage to let a guardian are called master fishers and get a special card. People like me who are still nobodies are just amateur fishers. Incidentally, the headman of the Fisherman's Guild has a rank all to his own. The Avid Angler. Pretty cool, huh? Not really. Okay. What lovely weather today. Welcome to Weiss Arms and Guards. My, what an adorable little girl. Who, me? Yes, that's right. I wish I had a darling daughter like you. How about it? Want to become my child? I already have a papa and mama I love very much. Sorry, lady. It was a joke. Wish I could at least give you some candy. Sadly, all we have here are weapons. Don't worry, it was a nice thought. Would you like a knife, little girl? I wonder if I should buy anything that got here. Maybe some accessories would be. Prevents faint, prevents seal, prevents blind, mutism. I think we could use another one. Welcome. Want to buy weapons? Climb the stairs and go to the front desk. My wife should be at the counter. But we don't want weapons. That's why we came all the way here to talk to you. Hello. She wants me to pick up special edition books about the martial arts company while I'm out shopping. I wish her only vice was eating out. My wife apparently can't wait for the next martial arts company. Already trying to predict the winner. They haven't even decided who will be participating yet. Is Brigadier General Bright the same hero from the 100 Days War? Like, is he that Cassius Bright? Ooh, I wonder how he'd do if he were in the martial arts competition. That'd be so cool. I have to do some research. Where should we go today? I don't really think we need to go anywhere. I'd like to relax and take it easy sometime. Apparently, Colonel Richard, the one behind the coup d'etat, has been imprisoned at Hastings. I wonder what's going to happen to the Colonel. He's behind the coup d'etat. I can't believe things will go easy for him. Still a lot of people who are thinking about Colonel Richard, it seems. The Colonel comes up a lot in people's conversations even now. Certainly you did something bad, but that just shows how much charm you have. You have this. Yeah, there it is. Got it. Aye, a non-aggression pact between not 2 but 3 countries? Countries that are always at each other's throats at that. Who else but Queen Alicia could manage to have both the Empire and Republic agree to set aside their weapons? Majesty is the reason Liberal thrives as a country. The reason my husband and I can live without worry is because of Her Majesty. I always have, and always will, be thankful for her. Let's hit the guild. Bomb over at the factory is really skilled. I doubt there's anything he can't repair. I saw General Cassius in front of the castle the other day. He's younger than General Morgan, but calm and has a gravity to him, I thought. Still, why was the hero of the 100 Days War acting as a bracer? It was because he couldn't protect his wife, wasn't it? I think that was the explanation he gave for why he left the military. We're back, Elman! Oh! Sid! Hi, Estelle! Hello again, Miss Bright. You seem to be running into each other quite a bit these days. Oh, hey there, Colonel Sid! Ah, so Cassius sent you to help out. That makes sense. Came from Leyston, I'm guessing. That's right. I just arrived here a little while ago on one of our patrol ships. I apologize for it. No, it's okay. We actually had a little job of our own to take care of. Speaking of which, would that young lady be? Oh, right. Yeah, she is. Stuff went down, so we had to bring her along. Hey, Ren! Got some things we need to talk about with the army men. Go wait on the second floor. Oh, is this work stuff? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I don't mind. You're just like Papa. It's always work, work, work. I don't really like that very much. Aww. Ren, right? Wanna talk for a little while? I wanna get to know you. With you? Well, okay, I guess we could. Okay. We'll be on the second floor still. You girls, have fun. Go build some weapons together or something. Saved by the Tita. Well, your report on the situation can wait for now. Let's hear out Colonel Sid first. Sure. Go ahead, Colonel. Thank you. I'm in a hurry myself. So, this is an official request from the Royal Army. There's a series of incidents we'd like you to investigate. Incident? Why does the way you say that make me shiver a bit? You're aware of the non-aggression pact, yes? I'm afraid threatening letters have been delivered to all parties involved in this. Someone's threatening the treaty? That's not good at all. Astute observation, Princess. What did the letters say exactly? Please, have a look. All parties involved in a non-aggression pact immediately back down from this act of deceit and false compromise. Should you not, a great disaster will be visited upon you. What in the... Well, that isn't very open to interpretation, is it? Is the entire letter? Yes, that's the entire thing. You may have noticed there is no name or any other indication of the sender. Normally, I'd simply dismiss it as a prank. However, something about the situation makes you believe it's more than a bad joke, yes? Yes, a volume of say letters sent, you see. The first arrived at Leyston Fortress. Copies were then sent to the Airship Company, Granville Cathedral, Hotel Roenbaum, and the Liberal News Service. Then, copies arrived at both the Erebonian and Calvard embassies, the Herb Royal Villa, and even Grassel Castle itself. 9 letters in total. Who'd send that many letters? Yeah, that'll be a lot of work for a prank in poor taste. I can see why the army would start to get concerned. Strange though, the Airship Company, World News, even the hotel and none of these locations have anything to do with mining, do they? They are not totally unrelated, to be honest. The Airship Company shall be sending out charter vessels to ferry the Imperial and Republican officials. They will, of course, be staying at the Roenbaum. Furthermore, the church, also the Archbishop Corinth of the Cathedral, asked to be an observer at this. The Liberal News has been preparing a special report on the pact and signing for weeks. So they are all connected somehow. Oh, do we have any idea who's behind it? It could be a very difficult question to answer. This is an international matter, meaning anyone from the Pearl, Erebonian, or Calvat could be responsible. Yes, Warhawks in either the Empire or the Republic for starters. Could even be someone from another country entirely who isn't happy to see all three countries work together. Of course, there are plenty of suspects in the Pearl as well. We can't forget the obvious answer, the Society. So, what will we be investigating, Colonel? Right then, the mission. We would like for you to investigate all the locations that have received the letters, if anyone has any further leads. Minus Lieutenant Herb, that is. We'll handle those. The other 7 locations are yours. So, the Airship Company, Granson Cathedral, Hotel Grandam, LeBeau News, Erebonian Embassy, the Calvanian Embassy, and Gransel Castle. That will involve a bit of walking. More to the point, uniformed soldiers asking around would attract a great deal of unwanted attention. Now that you lack an intelligence division, it makes sense to ask the guild to help investigate such matters. As embarrassing as the situation is, you're exactly right. Without a functional intelligence division, we're very limited in what we can do. However, the new general plan from the top brass is to have the guild help us with as many tasks as possible. This is simply one case of that. Oh, really? Thanks to Heat, Dad. Now, take it as a sign of Cassius's faith in us. I must admit it was my request asked for you, however. I've been placed in charge of the defense of the capital for the signing ceremony. I would like as much information as I can possibly obtain in order to prepare a proper defense. And I ask you to take this job. Oh, well, I do want to help, but we're really kind of hip deep in another case at this point. That girl, right. Let us hear your report on that situation now. They'll explain the situation with Ren. I see. Yes, an abandoned child is penalty. Why would anyone do something? Kind of freaking me out, too. I actually met her parents once, briefly. They seemed like this really thoughtful, loving couple. He adored Ren from what I saw. I have to think something really, really serious happened. Possibly. They have gotten entangled in their child outfit. Opportunity. Goes with one stone, however. Huh? Ren and her parents are foreigners, remember? Need to inquire at the hotel in the end. Regardless. Hey, I think I know where you're going with it. In all those places we're threatened. It is rather handy. Unfortunate, eh? The airship company may have travel records for them as well. I'll put out a general alert to all army posts to watch for her parents as well. Should they pass through any of the gate checkpoints? Thanks, Colonel! Like you can take the job after all. Colonel, you may leave the investigation itself to us. I presume you'll want the final report in paper and in person, however. Yes, we'd prefer to avoid telephones. Any misconception. You'll be able to find me at the Arab Royal Villa, beginning today, actually. I'm sorry for the extra trouble, but I ask you bring the final report there in person. Sure! See you at the villa once we know what's up. I wish you luck then. I think Colonel Still's team decided to split up to investigate. Nell, Zin, Olivier, and Chloe were headed to the embassies, Gransel Castle, and LaBelle New. While Scarazard would investigate the cathedral, hotel, and the airship company on her own. Okay, we'll be heading out. Peter, Ren, sorry to leave you two behind. Oh, it's okay. We're going out shopping. What? Sorry, Estelle. Ren really wants to visit the department store. Why, that's not how I remember things, T. As I recall, you were the one who said she wanted to look at all the stuffed animals. Aw, Ren. Oh, you're bored, Ren, but since I'm not sure when we'll find out something about your parents, I'd like for you to wait here. Oh, come on, that's so not fair. Double doe-eye stairs? I don't really see a problem, Estelle. If Tina's with her, it should be safe enough to let them go shopping around the city. I guess so. Okay, Tita, Ren, we'll be back by this evening, so you need to be back by then too, okay? The capital's a really big place, so don't get lost. We will, and we won't. Ren, let's go. After you. See you, everyone. They sure became fast friends. Yeah, it's really easy to become friends at that age. Man, youth. I feel all old now. You're 16! Although, Tita and Ren together, why does that combination send a chill down my spine? Oh, I think they'll be fine. It's kind of easy to push around, though. I get the feeling Ren might try to drag her into all kinds of stuff. That might be a good point. Ah, yes, Elna. Find out the name of Ren's parents. It took a little insistent asking, but she eventually gave them. Her father is a trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth are their name. Trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth. Hey, got it written down. As do I. So, let's start asking around about them in these letters. So remember, Estelle's group will visit the embassies, Gransel Castle, and the Liberal News. Zin, Olivier will be counting your aid at the embassies. Fear not, my brilliant smile can open any door. Make sure that you see the ambassadors. Your Highness, your help will be invaluable at Gransel Castle. Please introduce Estelle to whoever best can help our investigation. Of course. As for the Liberal News, I believe you yourself have an in for that, Estelle. Yeah, I can bug Niall about it. He kinda owes me at this point. And that leaves the Cathedral, the Airship Company, and the Roanbaum. Garazad, good luck with those. I shouldn't have too much trouble. I'll try to be quick. So, let's go! Time to get questioning then. Where should we start? Don't think it matters too much. Want to go to the Galvadian Embassy? You've got free pass with me around. I can introduce you to Elsa whenever. I, of course, can get us into the Erebodian Embassy. They should be glad to escort us if I introduce myself at the gate. And, of course, I'd rather doubt it'll be very hard for me to get us into Gransel Castle. Why simply go straight there and speak with Grandmother. I kinda doubt the Liberal News will give us any trouble either, so... let's just pick a direction and go. We've got, Olivier in the party now, though, so let's have a look at his... And also, quests. Ooh! Missing exhibit. A bit ago, one of our exhibits was removed by someone. It's not a particularly valuable item, so it's likely just a prank, but I would like to ask for an investigation just to be safe. Please come out to our museum near the land hall. It's short duration as well. Cash money! Anyone else here? You know the Imperial and Republican ambassadors? I've seen the pair in public before, but they both seem they very much have their own idiosyncrasies. When I heard that the king was ill, I thought I'd fall over where I was. Did that Colonel Richard man have any shame? Apparently, Tom of the factory had a fight with the manager, Zacharias. I'd heard they'd always kind of gotten along poorly, but... they're fighting now, are they? Maybe it's because the signing ceremony is near. It seems as if the city's a lot more lively. Long saber. We've got this in the inventory. Did we not equip it? S. Salamander. Yes, that's an upgrade. A substantial one, in fact. That looks at Olivier's arts. Quite a big one. We've got them in the... Got those. Got them sorted. Salamander. Ooh. Needle armor. We like the red jacket for Zin because it gives him a shitload of dexterity. Axel. We do like the speed. Against KO. With +2. Against +8. Nothing too interesting. Oh, we got the long barrel. Hell yes. You get the long barrel, my friend. The question mark on the cattail. You must do something if you have all the cat accessory. But I think I already sold one by accident. I don't think we have enough Sepith to do any slot unlocking. Non-aggression pact. I don't know the details, but peace is best of things. Hope our weapons are only used to fight monsters. Maybe got 3 slots. I had a big fight with Tom. Lately he's been fixing and hasn't helped around here at all. He keeps doing that even though he's only getting customers to buy replacements with good sales. Practically like paying him to lose business. I love seeing people smile when they get back something important repaired. Why doesn't he understand that? You could just charge for repairs. Just charge more for repairs. I forgot the money I set aside for change at home today. Caused a bit of trouble for my customer. Yeah, my life has been nothing but a parade of misfortune. If you're lost, you can just ask me. I'm a born and bred Gransel boy. Galvadian Embassy's in the south end of the East Block, and the Erebonian Embassy's straight north of it. Gransel Castle is even further north of the North Block. Bonus is in the south part of the West Block. The road's pretty narrow, so make sure you don't get lost. The non-aggression pact binding these 3 countries is a very powerful sounding idea. Time will come for we, the Fishermen's Guild, to open branches in the Empire and the Republic. When that time comes, we hope to proudly represent our values on an international scale like you bracers. My little ambition. What are you kids talking about? That non-aggression pact some kind of medicine? One way or another, it doesn't sound very yummy. I'm a little embarrassed, you guys. I'd rather it was something tasty, not medicine. Welcome, how about a delicious crepe? Nah. Yeah. Maybe I'll go home and take a nap. I wonder why eating makes me so sleepy. Up all night during the martial arts competition. Also, I could score 2 of the best seats from me and Patty. Part of me is happy to do something for her. Eating into it selfishly. I feel like I'm being pulled by the strings more than ever before. When you would come out on top in a match between Captain Schwartz and Brigadier General Bright? Ooh, this is a toughie. Time to do some research. Naturally, all I have to do is sweet talk my husband into scouting out one of this army's training sessions. You just ate, didn't you? So full I don't want to think about anything. What should we eat for dinner? Alright. Oh, let's get through these side quests first. Rather than move. Or like, what are we gonna do today? Anyway, why don't we get with some ice cream? Welcome! How about some cold, delicious ice cream? That ice cream was delicious. Now then, perhaps it's time to do some shopping at the department store. I try to meet up with my son whenever I can between flights. I don't want making this kid put up with a lot. Hey, Mama's back from her job. Jealous, huh? Oh, are you the Bracers who won the martial arts competition? Ah, I'm so lucky to meet you in a place like this. Disasters and incidents one after the other. It seems like the capital's only just now calmed down. Is what I thought. But next up is the signing ceremony. Oh, if this will make things peaceful, it's more than welcome. Stuck. Just visiting the tourist spots doesn't make a trip. Spending time without any plan like this is also a wonderful. Here they are. Oh, Estelle! Peter, take care of Ren. Yeah, leave it to me. Got lots of places I want to go, Ren. Don't get lost. Okay, good luck with your work. Ren, so this is where you were. Hi, Estelle. Hey, which stuffed animal do you like? I think that rabbit's pretty cute. Really? What a coincidence! I think that bunny's the cutest too. Looking at these stuffed animals reminds me of Annalise. What she's doing now? Annalise? She's a bracer like me. She's a lady who loves stuffed animals. I'm sure you two would get along, Ren. Will I get to meet this lady? She's out of the capital on work right now, but she might meet her at some point. And at some point? Tomorrow? The day after? I'm not quite sure. Aww. This season, sales always take a dive. Oh, I'm definitely not missing out on using a big event like the signing ceremony to boost our intake. Alright, we're gonna hold a big old pack signings memorial sale. We read our most recent news. I wonder if they got a new copy yet. They do not. But 8 EP charges. Good. 4 reviving, but yeah, we're stocked up. The other day, we went to the Bose Market to observe on the direction of the manager. Man, I was worried. I kept wondering if it helped me as someone in the same industry. The manager just directly asked the people at the stores about their prices. Seems like her hearty attitude really endeared it to the head of the Bose Market. I hope that Ruin picks its new mayor soon. Ever since the thing with Mayor Dalmore, distribution to Ruin's been a bit of a mess. A lot of procedures that need mayoral approvals. I guess it makes sense. Oh, so this spot's from the Imperial Middle Ages. A good plot. You sell accessory. I came to the capital to look for a wife candidate for my son. Oh, you're the one from Roland? You know any good girls? Introduce them to me. Can't find any really good girls. I need to get my family to eat some vegetables for their health. Welcome! Customers, would you like some delicious tea? I don't know how to make delicious tea. I'd be glad to teach you. Please, don't hesitate to ask. Thinking about it, my sister's always been treated the best. It's always me who had to get the paper in the morning because she had low blood pressure. It's always my job to kill the cockroaches because she was a coward. Why was it always me that got fat when we ate the same snacks when we were twins? None of these are forgivable. Let's fill out our recipe. Need to eat these items. Shellful dish. Sure. Premium herb tea. Mystery paste. Do we have mystery paste? We have mystery crepe. But we have mystery paste. What was it called? Anarchy soup. Look like we have that either. Sea bubbles. We have sea bubble. Burn and tempura. Oh, that's not on here. Walking pie. On there. Sweet crepe. I don't think I saw that on the list. We've got mobility popcorn. That looks like all we've got. Let's try and make some of these then. Shellful dish, 5,000 HP heals. Fucking amazing. And the ingredients aren't even that crazy. 2 of those. Need lots of stuff. Heals faint sleep petrify. Heals 2300. Ultima ice cream. Pt.2. Passion omelette. Premium herb tea. Yeah. We got a few of those, don't we? Seafood jelly. Still need. Got some. Strength. Let's buy some. Firefly fungus. Claude. Aged miso. Fresh milk. Fresh eggs. I got plenty. Chopped cheese. Luscious orange. Okay, we actually need some of these. Daily improvement. Not steak. The rest of these other ones we've got plenty of. Gnat killer, fly. Relief, black pepper, pepper. Okay. What are we doing for recipe? Looks like we've got maybe a little more than half the recipes. Alright. Check out the museum. Lately, even the museum head and the creators seem to be very busy. They don't fall ill. I handed over that thing to the museum director. Apparently they're looking into whether or not it's something the museum can hold on to. I'm having a wonder why they check it out. Hello there, how can I help you? Better yet, how can we help you? We're with the Bracer Guild, sir. Oh, excellent. I was hoping someone would come soon. Waste no time getting down to business. Yeah, sure. So what was stolen? About that. Do you notice anything off here? Off? The airship gallery, right? Hey, now that you mention it, something seems to be missing. You're right, Estelle. There was a portrait of the Arsail on this wall, as I recall. Now that you mention it, Chloe, I do remember something like that being here. How could I forget? I saw the portrait myself while touring the capital. Guess we know why you called us now. The portrait of the Arsail was stolen, wasn't it? Precisely that. It was there this morning, but around noon or so, I'd noticed that it was gone. This card was on the wall in this place. Ah, this guy again. I hope Butea's princess and her loyal companions. The image of the proud white falcon has fallen into my hands. Should you seek it, then answer my challenge. The first key is in the residence of the aged general. Search the onlooker of time. Him again. Our rivalry burns brighter still. Yeah, sounds like Phantom Fleet Blue Blanc, alright. You guys told me about him, but I thought you were exaggerating. You already know who the criminal is? Now that's what I call reassuring. I have every confidence that you'll crack this case. We won't let you down. We'll be back before you know it. Like to see the card again? No, I'm good. Great collapse, that was the trigger to the destruction of the Zemurian culture. Perhaps it has something to do with the towers. Perhaps. Anyone else here? Anything going down at the A landing port? Hello, Scarab. Oh, what is it? I was just about to start asking for the company. If you're here, does that mean you're starting with the embassies? Well, counting on you. I plan on opening a tour company together with the airship company. Proposed Bose my first stop after visiting it the other day, and the company approved. It'll be deciding the details of the tour now. A tour company. Pretty insane after the coup d'etat. You get to deal with cleaning up after the fact, and also re-normalize operation of the liners. Just remembering the day after day of leftover work brings a tear to my eyes. Sell something? Just the news. I'm sure the company's a bit troubled after receiving that threat letter. Hope we don't end up with another situation that causes trouble for our passenger. Welcome! Persons wishing to obtain tickets, please come to the reception desk. It's a little sad without the Arsail around. I wonder if Peyton will come back soon. There's no one to really compete with here when it's just me and the chief engineer. I forgot to file the maintenance checklist. Gotta hurry and write it up. Seems the Republic will let me buy one of their liner ships, but now we're having a hard time coming to an agreement with them on price. If woman's supposed to be the Republican ambassador, but she seems more like a businesswoman. Where did my beloved our sail go? I'm this far, and I'll chase it to the ends of the earth until I find where it is. Alright. Let's take care of this side quest first. So, we go to General Morgan's house. Feels like people from the Yerebonia and Calvite embassies have been in and out of the castle a lot these days. Maybe it's because of the signing ceremony. Non-aggression pact almost sounds too good to be real, but it is. It's actually happening. Maybe I should go visit the castle. Oh, that boy is fast. Busy, busy, busy. Okay, next delivery is Eastblock. How worrisome. Talking about the threat letter, huh? General Morgan's residence. For all my husband's dislike of bracers, it certainly speaks of them quite a lot recently. Perhaps it's Cassius, is it? As shocking as that would be. Good sir has changed a bit. It's my imagination, but he seems to smile more than I'm accustomed to seeing. Is this the onlooker recline little clock here? Got a dartboard here as well. I met a girl in a white dress a little while ago at the cathedral. Wish I could have played with her. But the aged general is probably General Morgan. In that case, is this the onlooker of Climb? I'd say it's likely. We'll need to check inside. I also received permission from the owners of the house to investigate. Upon inspection, they found a card stuck to the back. The second key is in the city. Seek the symbol perched on the ground. This is the second time someone's broken in here, then... As we thought. My! I think something like that was in this house. Well, this guy isn't the type to harm people who aren't involved in his weird plans, so don't worry. Let's close up tight at night just in case there's any more mischief, though. Yes, of course. Yes, we'll be careful. Alright, shall we continue? I think someone like that could sneak into our house. Anyway, I'm just glad Rihanna's safe. Hey, what kind of person is a phantom? I really want to meet one day. Make sure everything's closed up tightly at night. But I'll never let some suspicious into this mansion again. Symbol perched on the ground. Is that... there was something here, wasn't it? I've forgotten. During the coup d'etat, General Morgan's granddaughter, Rianne, was kidnapped. Taking a little girl as a hostage. Those intelligence division guys sure are a bunch of cowards. Here's a symbol. Not this thing. They call them stained glass. Aha, incredible glass window. The cathedral has been affiliated with the Labor royal family for many years. Look at our role in the signing ceremony as part of that. However, the church is ultimately what we can really do is pray to the gods, watch over the procession. Father Kevin, dispatched from the high seat, is quite the odd one. Rather frivolous for a holy man, giving the ample cause for good. Perhaps many of the traveling priests are like him. Now, close your eyes. Hold your hands over your heart. Oh no, I don't want to pray. Never! The solemnity of the cathedral really hits one in the heart. Perhaps I should come to the cathedral more often as a priest. Hope that the non-aggression pact means we are friends with the Republic and the Empire. Goddess of the sky, give us your guidance. I see those fishermen good guys going fishing at the harbor a lot. Wonder what they catch her out here. Symbol perched on the ground, huh? Afraid I don't recall. Each rather than, right? I took a tour of the castle. It was beautiful. my idol. How on earth can I meet you? I guess sneaking into the grounds on a tour is the best way. Now, where to go next? The wind here feels amazing. Oh, the fish seem to be swimming along quite cheerily. Maybe I brought my fishing rod. Can do a bit of fishing. Drop some dumplings. Ops. Frogs. Not a good spot before. Not a good spot for snails. How about bugs? Nothing amazing. We're looking for the things we haven't caught yet, which I assume are mostly just the Guardian. A dace. We got red flies there. Another dace. Dace. Worth going for. Good time slipper, like those. What do we got? Salmon. Go again, why not? No! Alright, that's enough. Is the symbol in front of the arena, maybe? Or maybe something up there? I remember seeing a symbol on the ground somewhere. Maybe I'm thinking of a different city. Well, we can't even leave the city. Oh, here we go. The symbol perched. That's you. The symbol perched on the ground, huh? This white falcon symbol seems suspect to me. But it is the symbol of the bird, so it would stand out. Let's have a look. The card stuck to the base of the iron fence. Third key is in the foreign manse. Examine the will of the Blue Knight. Alright, we got it. What does the Blue Knight mean? Talking about the Royal Guard? Certainly do wear blue uniform. I think not. There's the foreign manse, so I don't think the Royal Guard makes sense. More than anything, else it wouldn't be beautiful. We should try something else. That right. Well, it is coming from someone similar, so I guess maybe I should listen to the warning. Foreign manse, I guess, means one of the embassy. I guess we should do that now. It could also mean a hotel, maybe? Sort of like lodgings for foreigners. I don't think there's anything. Alright, we'll hit up one of the embassies. A black-haired soldier came out of the embassy just a bit ago. His expression was impassive, but he was so cool. Probably Olivier's friend. Forgot his name. Hello, Bergen. You've been well, I hope. Olivier! Where in the hell have you been? Why, I've been places. What's wrong? What's wrong, he said. You've been totally incommunicado ever since you went to Elmo. Major Vander's about ready to throw you out a window. Ah, he wishes to launch me like a love rocket. Adorable. Olivier? You seriously forget to tell Mueller and the embassy we're with us? When wandering the roads, hunting for love, one must be discreet and secretive. Well, Bergen, may we enter? I can't say no to you, but, who's with you? Oh, we're from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to ask the ambassador a few things, if that's okay. We thought we'd try having Olivier introduce us. Oh, okay. Well, I can certainly let you in, but Lord Ambassador Cranog and Major Vander are out at the moment. Oh, pity. What shall we do, Estelle? We can wait inside. Good, but we're kind of burning daylight here, so I'd like to visit some of the other places while we wait. We'll visit the Calvardian embassy first, then. It's just across the plaza from here. Yes, getting back here won't take long after meeting with Elsa. That's decided, then. We'll be back later, sir. I'll let the Major know you were here. See you later. Ambassador Cranog and Major Vander haven't returned yet. I don't think they'll be that late, but... Okay. I'm kind of bored, so maybe I'll go back to the Edel department store on my way back. I didn't think it was the off-season for the Grand Arena. Oh, really? This guy doesn't plan enough. Sure seem to be yawning an awful lot while I'm trying to pour my heart out to you. You're a friend, suffer with me. Good weather today again. I haven't seen Kurt at the Bracer Guild lately. Wonder if he's off in some other region. Kurt is very popular for his politeness. Hey, Zin. Still keeping busy? Let me guess, business at the embassy? Yeah, I'd like to speak with Elsa about something. She's in, right? Well, I haven't seen her leave, so I guess she's around. Oh, who's with you? Gotta ask, you know, policy. Oh, they're helping me with some guild work. I'm going to introduce them to Elsa. Huh. Okay. They're with you, Zin. I guess I can let him in. So, welcome to the Calvardian Embassy. Oh, do keep in mind that the embassy hall is Calvard soil. Calvard and Liberl are friends, but still, keep your nose clean, eh? Hear that, Olivier? And again, my heart is assaulted with arrows. How little trust you have in me. Please, come in. Ah, the embassy grounds are extraterritorial, just so you know. Probably refrain from any suspicious activity. Well, we're gonna be suspicious, because we're gonna be looking everywhere and gazing at stuff. Ooh, magnificent. Wow, this is the Calvardian Embassy? Didn't expect it to be quite so fancy. Yet it's exotic as well. I really like it. Well, quite a few people from even farther east have settled in Calvard, you know. It had an impact on our culture, too. Anyway, Elsa's office is the furthest room on the second floor. Alrighty. Ah, in. Hey, I'm back. Might end up borrowing a room, so I'll be in your care if that happens. Of course. Have everything squeaky clean for you. Is this the Blue Knight? No. My. Is that hulk of a man over there Zin? I don't even need to see your face to know. Hey, are you seriously going to judge based on my body size? I thought you were a bear when we first met. My. Jeez. Zin is always going back and forth between the world and the Republic. Must be hard on him. You take care not to push yourself too hard and lose your health. Judd holds the Doll Knight series. Holy fuck! We can read the entire thing. Long ago, in a certain little village, there lived a young boy. He was some 13 years old. His name was Pedro. Pedro was a small boy and not very strong, but his fingers were dexterous enough to astonish anyone. When he moved his whittling knife, wooden blocks would turn into birds and wonderful creatures, as if by magic. One day, a strange traveler... The boy spent his days with these crafts as he... One day, strange travelers came by the village. An old man with sharp eyes and a large man in black garb casually strolled into the general store, whereupon their eyes were drawn to a wooden bird, so cunningly carved that one could almost hear its wings in the air. Pedro's latest creation. After inquiring with the owner of the general store, the old man and his escort came upon the little house where Pedro lived. The first words they had for him were, "Prepare your things, we're leaving for the city." Pedro's eyes widened in shock at the order. "What is this?" he cried. "Who are you people?" Any eyes fell on the large man at the back. Pedro's words fell in his throat. The old man chuckled. "So you did notice. I thought you would." From the old man's fingers stretched transparent threads. Gestured, the black-garbed man bowed gracefully. The immense man was a clockwork puppet. "He is the Black Priest," the old man said. "My finest work." His wrinkled face creased further as he smiled slyly. The famous master, Capri Oratoria, a puppeteer known throughout the world. Oratoria fixed Pedro with a beady eye. Craft something even greater than it. Doesn't the mere thought excite you? No more words were needed. Tossing his carving knife into a sack, Pedro fixed his cap onto his head and master by saying farewell to his old home. 21 chapters. Finale. Final chapter, a moment's rest. Afternoon in the palace began with a tea party in the gardens. The princess has always filled 3 cups with black tea from the pot. "Please, enjoy your tea." "Thank you very much," Pedro said. Behind the boy, sipping the knight armored in blue. Blue knight. However, he had not a word to say. What happened to the Duke in the end? On the night of the crowning ceremony, Duke Gaston had disappeared with his vassals. After all, his plan had been foiled and the Queen successfully crowned before countless countrymen. The royal guard, whose allegiance was questioned before the coronation, fell to their knees in contrition and swore their loyalty to the new Queen. Duke, before he could be held for the crime of abducting the princess, understandably chose to flee the country. My uncle has chosen to entrust himself to the Empire. Apparently, he sought protection from the imperial prince that he had arranged as a husband for. The Queen smiled slightly. However, it seems as if they consider him something of a pest. I feel a bit sorry for him. Pedro was amazed. "They do not deserve your sympathy." In truth, Pedro did not think Duke Gaston would back down so easily. And what are the machinations of that foul masked puppeteer Harlequin? Pedro's teacher seemed to know the jester. Simply dodged any questions about him with frustrating vagueness. Regardless, Pedro knew another battle would come, and soon. He'd have to upgrade the Blue Knight if he hoped to emerge victorious. "Oh, Pedro!" A slightly irritated yet comforting voice snapped Pedro from his reverie. "Do you wish for your tea to grow cold?" The clear blue eyes which met his own carried their own message. "It will be all right." Pedro, a little embarrassed, took his tea and drank deeply. Enough to simply have this moment with her. Then. The Blue Knight, huh? I wonder if it's behind one of these. There is a card trapped between the pages. The door has already been opened. Join the Dance of the Valorous. Oh, look what I found. Oh, I get it. I guess this is technically considered Republican territory. Absolutely is a foreign man's. And the Blue Knight is a character from the novel, I think. Geez, sure is detail-oriented. Anyway, I got a feeling this next one's the last of them. Dance of the Valorous. Well now, where could that be? Dance of the Valorous. Something in the castle, maybe? Damn, I'm not reading 22 chapters. Fucking crazy. I might read it if I was not streaming, but having to read it out loud, fuck me. Oh, you all are. Why, if it isn't Zin? Councilman, a pleasure. All together here. Are they your guests? Yes, they're co-workers with the guild. Are you here about the threat letter? As you guessed, it's a request from the Royal Army. Do you have any ideas? Threat letters like that aren't exactly rare in the Republic. To be honest, I barely paid it any heed at all. True, there are a lot of radical groups in the country. Yes, they always cause country when the issue of immigration comes up. Well, this time at least I can't say anything. Why don't you see what Ambassador Cochrane thinks first? Yes, we'll do that right now. To Bodnos. Dance of the Valorous. Maybe the arena as well? Bedroom? Oh, Zin. Come to Liberl again? Hey, Yakumo. Seems like we're hidden for a while again. You seem pretty busy yourself. Of course we are. After all, we've got the pact signing approaching. Sorry, but I won't have time to bother with you for a while. Yeah, we did go in here. This should be the ambassador's office. Can we say hello to Elsa? Sure. Alright, let me introduce you. Yes, come in. Pardon us, Elsa. Why, Zin! Zin Vapek! Hello, hello, come in. Last I heard, you'd returned to Calvar. What's an old dog like you doing back here in Gradson? Well, let's just say this old dog has a trick or two more to show off. I'll likely be here in Lavelle for a while. As to be expected of an A-rank bracer, I suppose. You never let up, do you? So, who's this with you? Pleasure to meet you, ma'am. I'm Estelle Bright, of the Bracer Guild. These are our, assistants, Livia Lenheim and Chloe Rins. Pleasure, Ambassador. Pleasure to meet you, Ambassador. The pleasure is mine. I'm Elsa Cochrane, Calvard's ambassador to Liberl. I get the feeling this is a bit more than a social call, though. I'm afraid so. Asked about the threatening letter. Ah, that letter, yes. You're helping the Royal Army investigate the matter, then? Technically, yes. Threats of terrorism aren't exactly something the Guild can ignore either, though. You mind helping us out? Well, I suppose. Well, we're stuck into the situation after all. What would you like to know? Well, to start with, do you have any idea who could have sent the letter? Like, does anyone in the Republic oppose the signing of the pact, or... Well, of course. You're looking at one, after all. Huh? Elsa, please. Try not to tease the kids too much, yeah? Well, the truth's in. I'm pretty sure I've chewed your ear off about Ereboni enough for you to know what I think. Well, yes. Still, Miss Bright, don't misunderstand me. President Rocksmith and Parliament have already approved the pact. My personal feelings won't get in the way of my job. Right. Is there anyone else from Calvard who might oppose the pact? Oh, certainly. They're all tiny groups, though. To be honest, there's no real reason to oppose it anyway. No reason? I don't quite follow. Not worth bothering. The pact doesn't have any practical effect. It's simply agreeing to the statement, we shall not rely on violence to solve international problems and negotiate instead. More of a declaration than anything else, but... it is little more than a premise which can be broken without consequence, save a loss of face, no? Precisely. The worst it could do would be to rally other countries against the aggressor. Now, it's true that relations between Ereboni and Calvard have gotten even worse than usual over the past decade, though there is some value in establishing the Burl as a place where we can negotiate. But again, who'd bother opposing that? Yeah. It seemed like the thing you'd send a bunch of threatening letters about. Well, Ambassador Cochrane, if you don't believe someone Calvard is the perpetrator, then what do you suspect? Well, my gut, of course, tells me to blame it all on the Erebonians, their militaristic hawk faction specifically. Frankly, even they have that new engine on the line. They aren't so stupid as to cut off their noses to spite their faces. A new engine? Wait, you mean the one from the Arsail? Yes. engineering staff will be provided to both Calvad and Erebernia. It happened right after the sighting, in fact. Whoa! Ah, as to be expected of Queen Alicia. She holds both Empire and Republic in the palm of her hand. Yes, I have to admit she's handled this masterfully. That cutting-edge engine is going to birth a whole new generation of airship designs. And Alicia is practically handing it out. As long as you sign this agreement, and place nice with it and each other, at least for a while. Even the most testosterone-poisoned ninnies among the Erebonian hawks wouldn't want to miss this chance. Yeah, I guess so. Means, of course, that the possibility that either the Republic or the Empire interfering directly is pretty low. Indeed. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. No, you were a big help. Just being able to cross suspects off the list helps a lot. Oh, speaking of which, though, I'd like to ask about something else. Asked about Ren's parents. Harold Hayworth, titled Birching from Crossbow. Can't say it rings any bells, I'm sorry. He's never visited the embassy, at least. Darn. Well, thanks. Do remember that Crossbell sits directly between Erebonia and Calvad, however. You may want to inquire at the Erebonian embassy as well. Okay, thanks, Ambassador. Thanks for being so open with us. You're quite welcome. I'm glad I could help. By the way, you said your name was Estelle Bright. You wouldn't happen to be Brigadier General Bright's daughter? Oh, you know Dad? Of course. A heroic vanquisher of the Imperial Army, and now the head of LeBeau's Royal Army. I'd heard he had a daughter, but I didn't expect to meet you like this. Well, I'm kind of an experienced newbie myself still. You're off to a good start then, I think. We at the embassy have relied on the guild a number of times in the past. Should the time come again, I hope you'll aid us, Miss Bright. Well, if the chance comes up, sure. Well, we'll see you around. Del Bright. Our embassy owes the guild greatly for your constant support. Should we have any jobs come up, I would be happy if you would be the one to take them on. La la la, maybe I'll go out shopping today, it's been a while. The Ruin mayoral election was today, wasn't it? First commoner mayor of Ruin, with the smelling of the Dalmore family, huh? Ruin is a cornerstone of sea traffic, and many Republican ships put to port there. Need to check up on it. If you have the time, why not read a book here? Say that books are nourishment for the heart, so make sure to find time to read. My recommendation is, yes, it would have to be The Dolomite. It's a very heartwarming story. I do kind of want to read it, but damn, it's so long. Completed his own masterpiece, a bold, noble bearing, dressed in armor. Martial arts type burgers. Pedro has been out as a well-balanced swordsman. Come to be called the Blue Knight before we could name it. King Rook to see assault while being ill. Castilla would ascend as the queen. Accompanied by the Blue Knight. What a noble knight he must be. How the king's chance. Also, at the same time, that I was the servant of his own creation. Saves a girl. Girl is right, knock the man back. I'd rather getting into a fight. Fighting. Your Highness, it was Princess Tia. Better. Well, that was my. Yeah. Taking a role of escort for Princess. Yeah. Pretending to be the knight. Getting the princess. Pre-approves. Oh, the devil's own luck. Esther. Our assassin Harlequin. Move all that is in your way with his. The man named Harlequin after him in the Lesser Palace. Emptied tea into the cup in the leather sackings. Present. Defense fellowship. And then the assassin comes in. Pedro wants to be with the princess, but he can't. The assassin has gotten Pedro as the puppeteer. Calamity. Demon Doll Calamity. Crashed. Stop. Princess slept. Turn. I command you to sense on this. Princess sees bold words. Princess offers herself to the puppeteer. Absent. Pedro's. She knew and that he was puppeting the knight and he turned up. Now, take me to my uncle. My oh my, what a princess. Healing. Reed used the Black Priest to bring Pedro and the Broken Front back from the Blue Knight wasn't good enough. Seems you still don't understand. What you lack is here. Have this figure in Pedro's chest. I understood the truth of Blue Knight, and yet she chose to pretend not to really not understand why. Because to keep the little Pedro around. The Pedro's silence. And then I pretended not to notice. I beg of you, help me repair the knight. Last property was a man fit like a demon in that trade. A half-baked man can't hope to match it. Absent. Crown and staff will be offered to me. Because the princess is missing, you just give it to the next person who turns up. I've found someone willing to accept you as a bride. They can improve your son and quite a connection. Marry that big to take the throne in place of the first heir, however, it was different if the princess were to marry. Past anyone. Quite tired from the daily tax. Check the chat. However, won't be happening. Pedro turns up. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm on. Come. Good night. Then battle between the masked puppeteer and the human doll calamity. They fight. How about we call us video wrench back on the string and put space between the club and the book. How we call it a troll. Doing this hopeless Pedro still up. I don't know Badger is Fist. Opposing stance. God create ball of flame. Island pillar of fire. What? Nails should begin to swell faster. Part of it is blown apart from me. There's a blue twister. Whereabouts in the map? Blue Knight arose. What had blown away the raging flames was a tremendous 2 hands. And the guy gets away. And we get an achievement for reading the whole thing. Fix the blue purple signs with pass from the black pretty snow. Yeah, between pictures. Even when the 13 factories come out of it. Okay, I got the gist of it. Everyone, did you meet with Ambassador Cochran? Ambassador Cochran's always been kind of a scary and weird person. Sometimes he refuses to see visitors and just sends them away. Oh, we can go back in if we want to. Oh, bored, so maybe I'll go to the Edel department store on my way back. Dance. Oh. Ooh, I thought I was stuck there. Huh? It's unlocked? Here we go. The entrance here should be kept locked as long as there's no show like the martial arts company. Which case? Seems this is our goal then. Alright, let's get inside. Oh, is there gonna be a battle? we're going the other way. The Grand Arena. Kinda nostalgic. Feels like we were just here yesterday. Just standing here as me recalling the admiring roar of the audience. We're invited to the castle after you martial arts competition, right, Estelle? I wish I could have joined you on the field. Thinking about it, I was still pretty amateurish. But you know, once this whole thing is cleared up, I'd like to take part in next year's martial arts competition. Test my own ability for fun. Yeah, that sounds like Casillas' daughter to me. I'd like to join in on the action too. I don't really feel like I'd have a chance against you, Zin. Well then, I shall sing from the seats to cheer you on, Estelle. I will serenade my love for you as mightily as I can. Pass. There we go. Monsters? This feels reminiscent of some old Colosseum games. The setting is certainly apt. Pity we lack an audience. Here they come. What are we dealing with here? 7.2k. Bryon. Odd habit of freezing its prey before. Might have to be dealing with freeze then, yeah. Ah, shit, I forgot to check Olivier's. Oh, he doesn't have any spells. Fuck. These guys are pretty strong as well. Oh god, he sucks. An aerial, I guess. Good. No freeze? No freezy? Don't... Oh fuck, man. Bro, I don't have any spells. Two's accurate. Luckily, this battle doesn't seem too tough. I probably should have used Olivier for that. Fuck. You can buff. Preparing to use arts. Cancel that shit. Olivier can cancel as well, I think. Get canceled, bitch. Dead. Hey,
Savor the victory. We earned
too hard now. Oh shit! Olivier hasn't been getting experience while we've been using other characters. That's rough. What? What was that? Like a magic trick. What a fabulous display. He is a fitting rival indeed. Ugh, even weirder than I thought he'd be. Well, whatever. Let's check the contents. Yep. Portrait of our sail. The card stuck to the bottom of the box. My princess, my rival, and brave bracers. Did you enjoy the show I prepared for your arrival? As I do not wish to upset the mood of our main role, it's time for the supporting actors to take their bows. I hope you will look forward to our next chance meeting. Some chance meeting? I wish you'd cut it out. But there's something curious about it. Main roles? Supporting actors? What does that mean? Not you mention it. Ah, screw it. Let's go return the photo to the archives. I can't thank you enough, Bracers. Still, why would that phantom thief fellow steal a portrait of the Arsail? I think it's lovely, but it's really nothing more than a simple portrait. What's little monetary value? Well, he doesn't really care about value so much as he cares about pulling up a good prank or two. And it's probably our fault that the museum got wrapped up in his latest one. Sorry for putting you through all this. Haha, no need to apologize. It wasn't your doing. And if anything, I'm very pleased with how you handled this. Excellent work. Complete. And a good experience from a management perspective. I'll need to be careful to ensure it never happens again. Alright, bro. You need... Oh my god, look at his... Look at his quads. You can have mine too, for sure. Sure you can have that. Oh, I would like to get an EP3. We have the quartz for it. I handed over that thing to the museum director. Apparently look whether or not it's... EP3. No, we don't have enough time to set the... EP2 we'll have to do for now then. We'll give him EP cut 2. Go ahead and have cast 1. I would like to have another cast 2, but Scarra's got it. Go ahead, have a V2, that gives him Ariel and Latia. Now, what do we pick for our last one? It gives him Fire Spell. Earth Spell. Shadow Spear Hellgate. Anti-Set All and Clock Down. Guess we'll just keep... Where is it? And we can switch him to fire if need be. Rest up as well. Oh, Scarra's here. Dell, what is it? Go tell it's my job today. You can get to your assigned area. I was trying not to worry about the threatening letter given how vague its contents were, but I must admit having the Bracer Guild investigate them quite early. Though somewhere deep within me, I was still worried as could be. If there's anything I can do, I'd be happy to assist. Go to the news. Oh, that building is the Liberal News Service then. I wonder if Princess Claudia will make an appearance at the signing ceremony. It'll be far more visually pleasing than having Duke Duna there at the very least. I don't see Princess Claudia at many public events though. Right there. Welcome to the Borough News Service. If you have business with the reporters, go to the editorial room.
Oh, Estelle.
Hey, Chief, it's been a while.
What do you need today, Business with Niall?
Yeah, got some questions on some guild business. He back from Ruin yet?
Yeah, he's back, but I think he stepped outside to do some coverage.
Ah, figures. He always does seem pretty busy.
Well, that's our job after all. Don't know where he is, but I heard he'll be back by the evening.
Okay, got it. Thanks. Seems we should start somewhere else.
Yes, this can probably be the last place we visit.
I run the culture column, so I don't have a super tight schedule like some of the people above me. But the flip side of that is I get used hard to help out with other things, so it's not easy. If anything, I'm so busy it's kind of depressing. I'll be writing the article about the signing ceremony. I guess I should go cover things at the building. The weather's just about perfect, so I bet I'd walk along the herb scenic route tonight. Alright, I guess it wants us to do all this in a specific order. Ah, isn't there some nice man out there somewhere? Oh, there are good men. We simply aren't finding them. So I'm guessing he wants us to do embassies first, and then castle, and then news. We can do that. Be saved as well. I wonder where Peter and Ren aren't here anymore, or where they got off to. They must be around the city somewhere. On the ice cream. Oh, hello again. Lord Ambassador Cranog and Mayor Vander have just returned. Ah, perfect timing. Can we go in then? Sure. Welcome to the Erebonian Embassy. You remember that the embassy is Erebonian soil, so be careful, yeah? We will be. Please pass through. In the embassy grounds extraterritorials, mind yourself.
This is quite the building.
Whoa. The place definitely matches the Calvardian embassy in terms of fanciness. Grandiose and yet powerful at the same time. Very imperial, if nothing else. The stage upon which the Empire can parade its influence and power. Alas, that the actors are unequal to the set dressing.
You realize Lord Cranog would hit the roof if he heard you say that.
Bueller. Ah, my most bosom companion. It has been an age. Are you well, dear Mueller?
It would be better if I could cut you in half and be done with it. I told you again and again to ensure we're constantly aware of your location. And you...
Ah, but 'tis a tactic in the war of love. But you know, absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Still right. You have my thanks. I can only imagine the trouble this idiot's been causing you.
Ha ha ha. Actually, he hasn't been too bad, I guess. He's been really well-mannered, comparatively.
Well, ignoring the lunatic. I presume you have business here at the embassy?
Yes, sir. We'd like to speak to the ambassador. Plain to desire.
That letter, right. I've been somewhat concerned myself, but I'm surprised the guild is active. It's a request from Brigadier General Bright and the Royal Army, I take it.
Technically, yes, but we're trying to investigate it as neutrally as we can, you know? Nobody's guilty till proven, that kind of thing.
Commendable mindset. No doubt why he chose you. Very well. I shall introduce you to Lord Ambassador Cranog. I suspect you'll find it easier to gain his trust if I do the introductions as opposed to a certain someone.
Really? Thanks, Mueller.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, sir. Wait, you really have so little faith in me? You thought we had faith in you for this?
If you would introduced us, he'd probably want to have us kicked out.
Sorry, Olivier. Ah, the sting of being forsaken.
Sting of the truth, maybe. But Cranog is in his office on the second floor. I shall go announce your arrival. Give me a moment.
We'll wait then. Ah, we can explore. Good.
Ba-chunk.
No one home? Hello. Oh, hey! It's been a while, Olivier. These your guests? Indeed. One could call them guests, but I'm more inclined to think of them as my soulmates. Our days spent together have been so tender, so sweet. I feel to merely call this false love does a disservice to our bond. Is that not so, Estelle? Aye. Wait, does that mean you've dumped Mueller? My head hurts. I think I'm starting to understand Mueller's suffering. I wonder who Olivier's really targeting. What do you think? Is Mueller still his one and only? Or has he moved on to greener pastures? Why, you need only ask. No thanks. She's shipping Olivier. Oh, anyone in here? Closest imperial city to Liberal borders is a place called Parn. I'm actually from there, by the way. Close to Bose, which makes it convenient to return home for visits. Of course, it's not so convenient to visit the imperial capital from there. There aren't any public scheduled liners near, but I have to switch over to the railways. Hey, Olivier. Heard you went to the hot springs. So envious.
I've been working until I'm dead on my feet getting ready for the signing ceremony.
All the books in this room were published in Liberal. To learn about someone's nation, start with their culture. You're free to read them, but please put them back where you found them once you're done. Don't tell me there's another 20 chapters in here. The shelf holds the Carnelia series. Oh, that's from the previous game. This game is Gambler Jack. 11 chapters. I'm good. So this is the office? Wow. Indeed. Shall we make our grand entrance? Shock the ambassador to silence? Mueller can totally cut you in half, you know.
I apologize for the wait. Lord Cranog will see you now.
Let's go then. Welcome to the Erebonian Embassy, guests. I am Lord Davil Cranog, the duly appointed ambassador and voice of the Empire in this land. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild.
Din Vathek, also of the guild.
I'm Chloe Rins, second year student at the Genus Royal Academy and assistant to the Bracers. And I am the servant of Love and Peace, Olivia Lenheim.
Ugh. Ooh. I'd heard you'd gone missing in Elmo Village.
Try not to worry Mueller further, Olivier. Or me, for that matter. Such a strict dressing down. Much more, and I'll have to lose my jacket. Setting that aside, you are here to inquire about the threatening letter, yes? What do you want to know? Okay, I'll be direct, sir. Do you have any idea who might be behind the letter? Anyone in the Empire who might oppose the signing of the pact? I'll direct, young Bracer. I appreciate that. I can tell you truthfully, however, that I can think of no such person. His Majesty is very happy with the pact as it stands, in fact. And no one within the Empire would be foolish enough to gainsay his leadership on such a matter of... Yeah. Think it's the work of someone outside the Empire, then? What other answer could there be? What's my opinion? It's the opposition party in Calvar behind all this. Some silly ploy to make the President look bad, no doubt. Opposition. Doing whatever it pleases. A perfect example of the fallacies of mob rule. Oh, I have to question that, your lordship. Don't get me wrong, our major political party has basically beat each other over the head anytime they can, but... even if the pact fell apart due to... I don't think anyone could blame it on President Rocksmith. Details. Think the mob thinks like that? Ah. All I can say for certain is that the person issuing these threats cannot be from our empire. That should be more than enough assurance for you. But, well, excuse me, Lord Cranor. May I ask what Chancellor Osborne's opinion of the non-aggression pact is?
What?
Flawless riposte, Chloe. Who? The highest appointed official of our most glorious and august imperial government, the Blood and Iron Chancellor, Iliath Osborne. His nickname comes from his personal motto, our nation's peace must be built on a foundation of blood and iron. He has overseen the expansion of the rail system, as well as the annexation of several smaller states on our borders through less than diplomatic means. Annex? Wait, you mean he...
Olivier! How can you criticize your empire's chancellor?
Oh, but Daddle, how was I criticizing? I simply stated the facts. But come now, it wouldn't hurt to be a little more cooperative, no? I've already spoken with the lovely Ambassador Cochrane over at the Calvarian Embassy. She was quite helpful, you see.
What?
Why, if we don't help these people now, it will give them cause to doubt the character of Eremonia. That would be a tragedy. Do you agree?
My Lord Cranog, there's no need to keep information related to this hidden. May I humbly suggest that being open in this case will not present a problem? You have a point, Mueller. Very well. To answer your question, Miss, Chancellor Osborne, like His Majesty, is most receptive to this pact. In fact, I hear he is actually the one who suggested His Majesty should sign it.
Really? That's because he's looking forward to getting the engine, right?
No. Apparently he recommended it to His Majesty before any mention of the engine. If anything, I'm glad there's harmony at home over this pact. And no pressure for us to negotiate. Hate to say it, Estelle, but it's looking like there really isn't any chance of someone from the Empire.
Yeah, looks that way. Ambassador, thanks a lot for answering our questions.
See? It's as I said. If you're looking for the guilty party, you should look elsewhere.
Oh, but, one sec. If you don't mind, we have one more question. Ask like Kreiner about Lord Ren's parents.
Yes. Most pitiable situation, the separation of a child from their parents. Imperial traders do visit the embassy at times, but a merchant from Crossbell? I do not recall such a man, no. Are you familiar with this Hayworth, Mueller? No, I've never heard of the man either.
Really? Aw. Starting to look kind of grim.
The search at once for both a blackmailer and a lost child's parents sounds most trying. May seem trite, but I do wish you luck, young lady.
Thanks, Mr. Lord Cranach.
Allow me to show you to the gate, then. Path of the Bracer continues to prove itself a harsh one indeed. Several months ago, I'd received reports concerning the Bracer Guild. Various branches have been attacked in my country, one after the other. And that your braces yourselves, I fear that you may be an easy target for whoever's... I wish you and your fellow bracers well. Do not lose hope.
I imagine you must be having a difficult time trying to find the culprit. I suppose if there was some clue, any clue at all, we wouldn't be in this position we're in now. Still, don't hesitate to let us know if we can be of assistance. The Rogue Kingdom is what we would call a buffer state. Buffer states are what we call countries sandwiched between larger nations, forming a barrier that prevents conflict. Imperative that said buffer ensures a balance of power between nations, not to say independent anyway. Perhaps this non-aggression pact also exists to uphold the balance of power. Chancellor Osborne is a former man of the military turned politician. I believe he reached his position, 10 years ago? I remember he elevated through the political world very quickly.
How could this be? This book is banned in Eremonia. Who put this on the shelf? Crap. Ambassador Cranon knew I'd get an earful. Ah, I know. You there. Take this book.
Hey! If you haven't read it yet, I highly recommend this amazing book called Arnelia. I don't know who the author is, but I'd guess they're probably from the Empire. They describe the capital in such vivid detail. No way they could have done so without living there. Olivier, please don't tease the ambassador too much. The ambassador has been getting him enough stress. Poor man's hair has grown thinner as of late. Thanks, Mueller. Talking with the ambassador was a big help.
No, you don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything important, really. Besides, this is a problem affecting all our nations. We should be working together. Ah, indeed.
I do hope we can solve this. Huh? Olivia, you're awfully quiet. Ah, it's nothing. I was simply lost in reverie for a moment. It doesn't concern our current business. Pay me no mind. Okay.
Olivier, you'll be staying here at the embassy in the evenings while you're here in Grancel, yes?
Where else? I would not miss the chance to have more sweet dreams in your bed, as always. Oh, what? Oh, my.
Stop with the jokes before you give the ladies too many ideas and images. Push those jokes too far and I may have to spear you upon the embassy flagpole.
Ah, so that's the direction I should approach from. You teach me more every day.
Alternatively, I can just cut you in half right here. I'm fairly sure I could explain it to Raynon.
That would be rather less lovely. Forgive the joke, my friend. That's how you keep Olivia under control. Maybe I should write this down.
I'd say they match each other perfectly myself. That's a terrifying thing. Well, regardless, I shall pardon myself here. Good luck with the rest of your investigation.
Thanks again, Mueller. Okay, looks like we've got some daylight to burn still. How about we put the LeBron news aside for the moment and go to Grancel Castle instead? After you. Let me turn in our side quest. Yeah. Hey, E+ rank. Ingenuity course. Good work. It's objectives. What does ingenuity do? The red one. Recover small amounts of EP while walking. Oh! Hell yes. Septium Vein. Treats all types of Sepith dropped by monster. That's not so, but it's not a real letter. Good. Oh, art's affecting. I'll put it there. Oh, not a... He needs a level 2 sleep. Wow, that gives us a lot of spells. See how we go with this. Oh, he has fire spells now as well. That's so good. What are the other next one? Got it's called machine power in the guide here. Recover EP on Haze is next. Didn't we already get that? Death Blow 1. I could have sworn we got Haze already. Maybe it's on Terra. I took a tour of the castle. It was beautiful. And my idol. Vision. Good day, Your Highness. Please, don't overwork yourself, my lady. Hello, Dan. Hello, Lutz. Don't worry, I'm fine. Estelle and I have some business in the castle to attend to. Will you let us pass, please? Of course, Your Highness. By your command, my lady. Wow. Only slightly popular, isn't she? I'm starting to think I get why that Duke guy is so jealous. Now entering her ladies Chloe and Estelle and their entourage. Open the gate! Please, come in. Thank you, you two. Well, Estelle, welcome back to my house, as it were. Come on in. Thanks. Okay, time to nose around the castle a bit. So, obviously we should talk to Queen Alicia, both to ask about the letter and just to say hi, but... Let's see, who else? Julie is gone, right? Yes, she's currently at Leyston Fortress, overseeing the fitting of the Arsail. Well, that's going to make things a bit harder on us. Probably could have given us a lot of help with this mess. Who else could we go with, I wonder? With Julia absent, I think our best bet is Hilda, returning Ren's parents. The Haywards have ever visited the castles. Yeah, Hilda seems to have some sort of castle sense about these things. So, where will we find them, you think? Grandmother should be in her chambers at this hour. Hilda isn't in the maid's room. They can tell us where she is at least. Good idea! Maid's room and the Queen's chambers. Here we go! And we'll also look around. At the moment, Captain Schwartz of the Royal Guard is away. Welcome to Gransel Castle. Oh, the maid quarters? Go straight ahead for a while and you'll see a big entrance. The road to the right of that is the entrance to the maid quarters. Head cook is incredible. It's crazy how many recipes that guy knows. I can get him to teach me a few. Why, Your Highness Claudia, I see you are most well today. I ask what brings you to my humble kitchen? Once we close that door leading into the sewers, we finally stopped getting so many rats in our storehouse. Really, the nerve they had to chew on the food, the people so much effort to bring in. Nasty, nasty work. I'm afraid Captain Schwartz isn't here right now. Currently stationed at Leyston Fortress, changing of the Arsail's engine. I think that the already state-of-the-art Arsail can go even further. I wonder what kind of ship it'll become. Couldn't enter going here before because this was where the intelligence had set up their headquarters. Anyone down here? Tightly closed. Miss Estelle? And Miss Claudia? Mr. Zinn, too? Pardon me, been quite some time. Haha, sure has. Yeah, it reminds me of when you lent me your maid uniform, Chica. Oh, Estelle is a maid? Yeah, it was to meet with the Queen. Oh, and Joshua had to wear one, too. She did her magic on his face with her makeup. He was all pumped up to do it. Oh my. Thank you very much. Joshua, who once also played the role of Princess Cecilia so perfectly, also portrayed as a maidservant. Oh, noble endeavors both. I am sure it must have been quite beauteous to behold. I regret all the more I could not attend the Duke's banquet. Oh, right, she... Hey, do you know where Hilda is? I believe Mr. Hilda's in the library. As I recall, she has said she had something to look up. Library, got it. Which is over here, I think. Ah, I imagine my wife's enjoying non-stop fishing by now. At this rate, not only am I going to be worthless as a man, but my position as her husband would be in danger. Alright, if I just train in secret, I'm sure I can catch up to my wife. We're still cleaning up after the coup d'etat. Right now I'm investigating the intelligence of the budgets and the real expenses. Looks of it, there are signs the budget was manipulated. Who could this money have gone to? Where could this go? They got the fishing guy, the wife's guy in here. Oh, we didn't go in the middle one here. Oh, there was something there. What is it? I'm very sorry, but I'm busy cleaning here. Guest street. Anyone here? Anyone here? Oh. Anyone here? Anyone here? What about here? Why, Your Highness Claudia, welcome home. Like something? I'll be happy to prepare some tea. Oh. Oh, Queen's chambers are up there. Such a relief that the Duke's staying over in the villa. After all, the Duke was always staring at people with lecherous, dirty eyes. One in here? Oh well, time to start cleaning the guest rooms. Once I'm done with the guest rooms, it's off to help tidy the library. No one. Enormous place for a royal family of what seems to be 3 people. Castle blueprints, the 7 treasures, the tales of the 100 war. I was asked by Her Highness to compose a list of the books by the intelligence team. I wonder what they were investigating. Curious selection. Something with that ancient stuff. Princess Claudia! And Mrs. Stell, too! Hello, Hilda. I'm sorry if I startled you, but I just got back. Hi, Hilda. Sorry I've been out of touch. It's quite alright. I'm glad to see you, Mel. I understand the princess has been assisting. I'm very glad to see you home safe. Aw, Hilda. You're embarrassing Estelle. Speaking of helping Estelle, though, I've returned partially to inquire about something Hilda's investigating. Can we ask you a few questions, Hilda? If I can be of assistance, ask me anything. I think there may be a few too many onlookers here, however. Let us borrow a guest room. Yes, I see. We're attending to the investigation of that letter we received. I take it you want to know if I have any idea who the sender might be? I'd say it exactly. Investigating all the locations that received letters to see and ferret out some clues. Well, firstly, thank you for your efforts. Just receiving that letter was unsettling. I'm afraid I can be of little aid in naming suspects, however. The only thing I can say with confidence is that it is not the work of anyone in this castle. Yeah, we kind of figured that one. Who is the letter here addressed to, out of curiosity? No less a person than Her Majesty herself. I check all letters addressed to the Queen, so I know the contents of the letter. Believe me, if I could lay hands on the roof. Oh, that. Ah, pardon me. I was wondering, were there any other suspicious letters delivered to the castle recently? One's critical of royal decisions, for example. Ah, well... Hilda, please, for my sake, if no one else's. Need as much information as we can in order to make a judgment. Very well. There have been several letters delivered with no indication as to their senders. They were not particularly critical of royal decisions per se. They were largely petitions to produce or annul Colonel Richard's sentence. Or annul Colonel Richard's sentence. I suspect at least some are from Bradson. The rest I cannot be sure. You want Colonel Richard freed? No less than expected of the man who once strove to be my rival. Popularity endures, even after his capture and shaming. The Colonel was very skilled and competent. Everyone knows that. It isn't unusual at all to see regret losing. I would personally bet on those letters not being related to our little pet. Pressing something with the royal hand is one thing. Trying to force it is a whole different thing altogether. Well, still, even knowing the letters exist helps. Oh, one more thing, Hilda. I wanted to ask about something else. Hayward. Harold Hayward, the trader from Crossbell? Yes, I remember him. Say what? An acquaintance of yours, Hilda. Not as such. He asked for a tour of the castle interior a few days ago. I happened to be otherwise unoccupied, so I showed him about. His wife and daughter were with him as well. Really? Hey! Alas, this driver provides us with no clue as to where the Haywards may have gone. Yes, my apologies. There was something that bothered me, however. What would that be? Their child greatly enjoyed the tour. However, the parents felt as they were barely even present throughout the entire thing. They seemed even-tempered and normal enough when they spoke to me, but when combined with your story, I wonder if they were understrained.
Not able to pay attention after coming to see a place as a tourist. Sounds like something on their minds, all right.
Yes, it's more likely they were in some kind of trouble, and then they give us a clue as to where they went. Thank you very much, Hilda. I think this gave us some good leads. I'm glad I could be of help. Oh, Princess. You're staying here in the castle tonight, I trust? If your friends like to come to the show.
But
I had intended to stay here while in Granson. Yes, but, you know. Well, how about it, everyone? You forget. They're expecting me to be a pest at the embassy tonight, and I can hardly disappoint. I do appreciate the offer, however.
yeah, and I've got what's basically a permanent room at the Calvardian Embassy. Thanks, but I think I've got to decline this time.
I should probably ask Scare and Tina before committing to anything. They've got Ren, too. That's true. Looks like she loves the castle. I shall keep the rooms ready in case you wish to stay. Thanks, Hilda. Thank you, Hilda. Not at all. I must return to the main quarters. Please, let me know if you need anything else. You pardon me. They're trying to make it seem like these parents have just abandoned their kid because they were probably maybe they're in some kind of financial trouble. But they're the fucking Ouroboros agents. Okay, so we still need to meet with the Queen. She should be in her chambers, right? Yes, I'd be surprised if she isn't. Let us not keep her waiting then. No new dialogue there. No one gets a portrait in this game without there being a reason. Hey, please pass through. Why, Lady Claudia? You're looking for Her Majesty the Queen. She's currently resting in her room. This is Chloe's room. Not here, must be out on the balcony. In the second room. Ah, you finally arrived. Huh? Grandmother? Sieg is here too. Free! What? The Sieg? I see. Sieg was being thoughtful, wasn't he? Yes, he let me know you were coming. Welcome home, Claudia. And Estelle, you are always welcome so long as I remain queen. Your father explained everything not long after you left the church. It pains me to carry such a burden. Oh, thank you very much, Your Majesty. Meaning Joshua, I guess. Still, I know what I gotta do, and Chloe's been a huge help. Oh, I'm okay, don't worry. I see. Your soul has gained new steel since at last. Pathek and Benheim. Both of you, of course, are also welcome in my home. Let us retire to my chambers. I shall have some tea prepared. Ah, so you've come about the letters. I wasn't aware they had been sent to the cathedral embassies as well. Your fears are not groundless. It is difficult to take such lengths as childish prank. Yes, Your Highness. That's why we're trying to talk to people affiliated with the Ace to see if we can find some clues. Grandmother, do you have any idea who might be responsible? Especially someone in the bird. Claudia, what do you... Me? As a possible heir, your thoughts should daily be on the force within our nation. Share your opinion with me. Very well. I don't believe there is any force in the country firmly opposed to the pact. I've heard in various places, however, that the following the Some of our extreme right-wing citizens are very concerned. Their frustrations might be at the root cause of these letters, maybe.
Very good. My opinion is more or less the same.
Sorry, but I don't quite follow.
Alan, Colonel Richard, not the only man who the idea of expanding and empowering our military. In the wake of the failed coup, however, the matter is effectively untouchable. I can only imagine all who share his mindset get dissatisfied and worried for our sake.
Okay, so you think the letters are from believers in the military control and expansion? Like the intelligence division guys, so
That would be the short of it, yes. If that is the case, then I would say I bear the responsibility. I believe they take such action.
grandmother. I don't know, I don't think they have the right to all
Lar, let's threaten people and be scary because we're sore losers. No, there are a few things more precious than freedom. Yes, one thing. And even those who promote military empowerment are war-footed, so out of a love for the girl and its they have as much right to express that idea as any of us have ours. And listening to all such opinions, choosing how to guide the country, that is a ruler's responsibility.
Uh-huh.
Oh, in that case, I rather doubt they'll actually try to stop the ceremony, yes? Assuming that it is from the expansionists, yes, that's quite possible. With Colonel Richard under arrest, they have little power with which to. The problem lies with the idea that someone else may. If that is the case, then I fear I can offer you advice. Ah, rats. Queen Alicia, if I may broach a question. Of course, Olivia, whatever you mean. Why are you so determined to act upon this non-aggression pact now? Your own country is confused, unsettled. Most rulers are trying to focus solely on one's own country, not the affairs of others. Olivier, you are talking to a queen, you know. It's all right, Estelle. Olivier has a point. The plans and proposals for the pact, however, far predate the coup. Further delays would only harm the dignity of the nation. The cross-spell issue is causing a great deal of friction at the well. I hope this will.
Crossbell. That's where Ren's from, isn't it? Yes, it lies due northeast of over the Crone Mountains and directly between Erebonia and Calvar. Both the Republic and Empire have claimed it should be part of their government. And Crossbellans want total independence. Quite a mess.
Crossbell's basically a fishbone stuck in two throats at once. All the issues surrounding it just get called the Crossbell problem.
I see. Boy, no wonder people get worked up about it then.
Ah, so your aim is to pluck out the bone with this pact, then? Continue the analogy. It is not a bone that can be removed in one gesture, sadly. If I can open a way to resolve the issue, however, yes. Laying the groundwork for solving that issue, strengthen peace across the entire region. People will remember the bone spurred it on. I have underestimated you even more than I previously thought. Our invasion of Liberl is far more of a fool's errand than I'd even imagined. That much at least is painfully obvious to me now.
What are you going on about? Oh, wait, Crossbell, Ren, duh. Try to change the subject, Your Majesty, but
About Ren's problem. My goodness, the child abandoned at Royal Villa? I must instruct Raymond to keep me better informed.
I know it's a shot in the dark, but I don't suppose you have any idea where they might be, Your Majesty?
No, I am very sorry, but I do not. However, if they visited the castle, especially recently, Hilda would know. You've spoken with her?
Yeah, we did. Hilda only said they were behaving a little strangely.
I see. Well, should you contact Mayor McDowell and the Crossbell government? If that would help, ask whenever you need.
Oh, thanks! Grandmother, thank you for all your help. We need to move on, unfortunately.
But, don't be nervous. I know what you wish to say, I think. You will be staying in the castle tonight, yes? Let us speak then, since you are no longer busy.
All right.
About taking the throne, isn't it? My goddess, such royalty! I would say she is the only person on the continent with that sense of balance. Yeah, sort of feels weird to say, coming from a democracy. She's the perfect ruler. I kind of envy LeBeryl, to be honest.
Of course. She's the queen, after all. Chloe? What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just struck again by how incredible a woman Grandmother is. I doubt I can ever live up to her. Oh. Princess? When did Her Majesty the Queen take the throne? Oh, she was, 20, if I recall correctly. And may I ask your age? I'm 16, but, my point. I truly doubt Her Majesty was a master politician the day she took the throne. And you are not yet even as old as she was when she first donned the purple. I see little point in comparing yourself to her as she is now, wouldn't you agree?
We martial artists tend to say that only those with proper capacity can achieve all the unity of purpose. Even those with the greatest innate skill, like, say, Walter, only reach their peak through a journey of 1,000 steps. I think Her Majesty believes you have the capacity to get there, Princess. Just take it one step at a time. Don't worry.
Olivier, Finn, thank you. Really. Good job, you two. Chloe's gonna be an awesome queen someday. Guess you could get good with pep talks as you get older, huh?
Get older? How rude. I'm a fresh, youthful 25. 5 years younger than Zin here, even. You're one to call out someone on being rude, Olivier.
Well, anyway, we've spoken to Hilda and Grandmother both. Yep, back to town then, I guess. Yes, let's be off.
Olivier is a little older than I expected, but 25 seemed reasonable. I expected all them to be in their 20s, and Zin is 30.
Why, Lady Claudia?
I'm older than all these damn characters, man. Alright, let's get out of here.
He's away. Now it's evening. Evening already. Time does fly when you're having fun. Niall should be back by now, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully.
Alright, let's get over to that newspaper.
And now I guess Scarer is at the cathedral by now. Everyone's in the middle of a mirror election. Whoever succeeds Delma has a hell of a lot of work in store for him. I wish him luck. Sarah needs a good mayor after all the crap it's been through. Donut. All the birds have names. Coffee. I've been seeing a man with a disheveled green hair going to the cathedral. Is he a priest or something? I can't say he looks particularly, holy. That's just Big Kev. Almost evening, huh? Just about time to change the watch. There she is. Well, finished with your questioning. Mine will still take some time, so if you're done, go back to the guild and wait. Those parents and their child, quite striking. I remember them well. A short while ago, we had an inquiry from the History Museum about an artifact. It is true that the church has a duty to collect and investigate artifacts. Also true that there are special organizations in the church dedicated to that purpose. Why, you ask? The church itself is a neutral body. The artifact delivered to the History Museum had lost its power, however. It isn't part of our collection. Quite breathtaking. Stained glass is even prettier with the evening sun's light through it. Croissant. They land again if we wait here. Now that we've got a floating text bubble. And really, as long as you're having fun, I think that's the problem. I think it's very us. We do is sit and chat wherever we do. Oh, it's already evening. Getting lost in a good book really makes the time fly. Lately, the liberal news folk have been running all around the country. Given these hectic times, probably because there's a lot to talk about nowadays. Sure hope they bring in good news at least as much as the other stuff. We have the Courier of Dreams. What the hell was that? What was that? That was weird. We had an opportunity to make something we didn't have the recipe for or something. A mystery item. Might have been a bug. Now then, the time's come around, so I'm gonna call it a day. Reporters are always here late. It'll be hard. I always feel a little bad for leaving before them every day. Finally sent it off to press. Gonna get something delicious to eat at the cafe and regain some of my fighting spirit. The Imperial Ambassador and the Republic Ambassador I've interviewed both of them. Pretty weird if you ask me. They never talk about the important thing. The Ambassador Kraynog of the Empire. Comments were absolutely unprintable.
Oh, Stell, Niall just got back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's upstairs in the reference room. That expression's one he wears when he didn't get a scoop.
Hello. There he is. Hey, Niall. Hello.
What the hell? Well, what do you know? You guys, how you doing?
Good day, Niall. Oh, no, it's Shujin.
Oh, it's that bard guy and... Your Highness. Good day to you, yeah. You even have Zid the Immovable of Calvard with you. You got kind of a gang going here still.
A lot of stuff's happened since we met last. How'd your coverage of the election in Ruin go?
Damn well, that's how. Got the article done, thanks in part to you guys. Speaking of, what brings you by today? Got a hot scoop for your old buddy Niall?
Well, actually, we're the ones who'd like to know something. We heard the Liberal News received a threatening letter.
You guys are investigating that thing? Figured the military would have been taking care of that one.
We're working on requests from the military, actually. So, do you know anything?
Well, I just got back to the capital, so I don't know much. To be honest, I'd like to hear what you guys know, if anything.
That's really helpful, Niall. Come now, you're a newsman. A hound for a good story. Surely you must have a clue as to who our villain is.
I don't have time for this.
A bit impolite, you two. Niall, I know this is a lot to ask, but please, if you know anything at all, share it with us. Please.
Oh, hey, Your Highness. You don't need to lower your head to me. Right? Fine. Okay, so this is off the record, but you ain't the only ones who got a letter. Not even close. Lacen Fortress got one. The Cathedral, the Airship Company, Hotel Roenbaum. Then both embassies, Gransel Castle, and the Arab Royal Villa all got one too. There were 9 letters in total. Huh? Something wrong?
Niall. You heard that from the military already.
What? Damn it! That was my big scoop for the day! Look like we're going to get much out of this.
Yeah, time to move on, I think.
Now, you wait just 1 second, Missy. Keep talking like that, and Niall Burns, star reporter from the Liberal News, is gonna have a name worth a pile of crap! Alright. They let you in on my take of this whole mess.
Well, okay. May want to be brief, Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns.
Fine, listen up. Here's the short of it. My gut tells me this is some kind of huge prank. Threats aren't real.
We've thought of that too.
Sound awfully sure, though. Mind telling us why you're so convinced? Okay, trick is, I've covered terrorist threats like this before, right? With this, there's no reality to the threat. But it's only working at power if they describe, or at least imply, something nasty is gonna happen, see? These letters have exactly none of that.
Mr. Burns does have a point. Disaster will be visited upon you does not offer much in the way of specific terror.
Exactly. Got a hunch this isn't about stopping the signing ceremony at all. It's more about getting people worked up over the threat and then sitting back and watching the fireworks.
I see. Kind of a good point. There is some sense behind it. We're bothered by the fact that so many letters were sent, though. And each and every one was sent to a place involved with the ceremony.
Yes, for a prank. Whoever did this seems to know a lot about what's happening. That does seem kind of true. Surface. Think about it, though. All that info would be pretty easy to find with a little digging. Hell, I knew about those places weeks ago. Anyway, I'm going to work on this on the assumption that it's a prank. Maybe you guys should stick to your guns about it being a real threat and we can compare notes later, eh?
Yeah, good idea. Thanks, Niall. That actually helped a lot.
Damn right it did. Just stop by if you want to swap stories. I'll be sitting around here until the pack's signed.
Okay. Oh, speaking of sitting around here, I don't see Dorothy anywhere.
Oh, right. She's off working the Bowes region. I sent her to snag some photos.
What, for a special of some kind?
Yeah, related to the Royal Army. Remember that old fort the Sky Bandits were using as a base, right? When you guys busted. The Army decided those rats had the right idea and claimed and repurposed it as a training facility. They're running airship pilot training out of there now.
Oh, okay. Neat. So she went up to get coverage of the base then?
That's the idea, yeah. I was a little worried about sending her out on her own, but gotta do it sometime.
Dorothy out on her own, huh? Scary. Oh, wait, duh. Speaking of girls out on their own.
What's up?
Ren.
Harold Hayworth, trader from Crossbill. Never heard of the guy. Pretty sure he's never been in our classifieds or our wanted column either.
Figures.
But hey, this is part of the job, right? As I'm totally stuck, I'll help you out. You can put him up in the classifieds if you want. I even have a few people in Crossville I could poke.
Thanks, Niall. You're way more reliable than I thought you'd be. I think I need to upgrade my opinion of you.
Of course you do. Wait a minute, what do you mean? Was I not reliable before?
Just kidding.
Alright, let's get back to the guild house then. Garazon should be back by now.
Hopefully, yes. Thank you again, Niall.
Yeah, it was no big. Come by again anytime. Been all day walking around, but I got a big load of nothing. Hope Dorothy managed to find something.
Alright, let's hit the guild, and then that'll probably be it. Getting a good chunk of story done. We're back! Welcome back. Sorry, I know we're a bit late. Hey, where are Tita and Ren? They returned just before you did. I believe they're enjoying the spoils of a hard-fought shopping campaign on the second floor. Sounds like they had fun. Anyway, we've got a lot to report. Yes, please. I see. Sounds like you had a fairly productive day then. I guess. Didn't get anything decisive. Sarah, did you find anything? I managed to find a very large pile of nothing. The hotel, the cathedral, the airship company. No one had the slightest clue as to who would send such letters. The leader of the airship company is really afraid the sender might demand money. There haven't been any follow-up letters from anyone. Damn. Doesn't really narrow things down much. How likely do you think it is the societies behind all this? I don't think we can safely say that at this point. The primary focus up to now has been experimenting with those bizarre gospel organs they possess. We know the gospels create phenomena otherwise unimaginable. Those devices certainly haven't shown an ability to create threatening letters from nowhere out.
Yeah, this doesn't really seem like it matches the society's MO.
Huh, I guess Ruinen's ice just had me on edge. No, it's perfectly understandable. Regardless, I think we can safely say we've done our part. I'll compile all your testimonies into a report. Will I ask you to deliver to Colonel Sid at the Herb Royal Villa tomorrow? Sure. Didn't find the sender in the end, so I feel kind of bad, but I guess it's all we can do. Oh, Herb, right! Scarrett, did you find anything out about Ren? I did have some results on that end, though not in the way I expected. Let me start with the hotel. The Hayworths, all three of them, stayed there for about 2 weeks. Kept the same room for the entire time. Fairly typical to fashion. It's only just this morning that they checked out. Okay. I then visited the cathedral. It seems the Hayworths came to worship a number of times while they were here. However, the father remarked that he felt there was something off about their behavior. But they seemed distracted during prayers, that would match what Matilda said. Yeah. Finally, the airship. That's where things get very strange. Strange? How so? Their names are Harold, Sophia, and Ren Hayworth. Crossbell yet. There are no records of anyone matching their names. names or that nationality, and the records go back 6 months. No way, but that is a mystery. So perhaps they traveled by land? How did Ren come to Laberle by land? She must have... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That can't be right. When we first met her, she was talking about landing in an airship. Yes, at Airletton. She said she saw a lake on the way down. Troubling. Possible they were traveling under assumed names. Assumed names? Why would they? They may have had something to hide, or they may have been hiding from someone. Either way, they must have known something was wrong before they set out. I've contacted every guild branch in the country about Ren's parents. For the moment, all we can do is wait for more information to come. As for Ren herself, I think it would be best if she stayed in the care of the guild for now. Yeah, I feel terrible if she got wrapped up on something. Or leave it with me, maybe? Mission kind of feels personal now. I was going to suggest that, actually. Thank you. The guild will pay for everyone's lodging while you're in Gratzel, naturally. That includes Ren, so don't worry. Thanks, Elman. Oh, wait, speaking of staying the night, you might not actually need that tonight. See? Invitation to stay at the castle. Aye, that's quite an invitation. It is. Honestly, I'd absolutely love to stay there again, but I'm afraid I'll need to decline this time. It'll be far easier for the guild to reach at least one of us at the hotel. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. I hear something about Ren's parents. Guess I should stay at the hotel too, then. Sorry, Chloe. No, don't worry. I'll explain the situation to her. No, she won't. Din and I are to stay at our respective embassies. The princess shall retire to her castle, naturally. So that means you two and the girls will be staying at the hotel, then? Parting on these terms would be dreadfully dull. As we're all together this evening, shall we enjoy a nice dinner at the bar? Good idea! And, you know, I'd actually like to hear you play piano again one day. It's been a while. Ah, sweet maiden, you know just how to pluck my heartstrings. Have you come to appreciate a mature flavor at last, I wonder? I'm going to snap those heartstrings if you keep it up. Napping order, we should get going. The group this large, it would be quite hard to find seating. Alright, let's call the girls and be off. Belle's group and Red had dinner at the Sunnyvale Inn. Olivier, as if it was second nature, took to the piano after a few. Ultimately, even Mueller and Niall were called to come and join. So passed a pleasant evening at Gratzel. Meanwhile... Okay, let's split up here then. Chloe, be careful on your way home. Haha, it's not that far. I'll be fine in the capital. Huh? Miss Chloe, you live in Gratzel? Yes, I do. I'll be staying at my grandmother's house. Well, if you'll pardon me. Have a good night, Chloe. Night, Chloe! Wow, that was one heck of a party. Maybe I even dragged poor Mueller into it. And who was it that dragged poor Mueller, Mr. Burns, into it? Not that he seemed to mind. Well, I figured, what the heck? Ren, did you have fun? yeah, I did. It was good, and it was talking about neat stuff. Piano music was really pretty, too. Yeah, Olivier's really good at it. I was kind of surprised. Well, he's not all hot air when he calls himself a traveling performer, I guess. Sure you want to duck out already, Scara? And the others are still having a lot of fun. Professional courtesies. If I stayed, you'd probably just drink them on the table. We do have work tomorrow. Thought I'd cut out early and spare them the pain. Fair enough. Let's go get our hotel rooms then. Pardon, you the Bracers and company we were expecting? Forgive me, but we were unable to secure a 4-person room for you. We're willing to accept a pair of 2-person rooms. Oh, sure. How do you want us to split them up, Scara? I'm fine with any arrangement. Set it up however you please. I want to be with Miss Estelle. We've been busy with work, so we haven't had any time to talk at all. Oh, fair, man. I wanted to be with Estelle, too. You'd have said so sooner, Slowpoke. You know, what if all 3 of us stayed in the same room? We could share a bed. Oh, that's okay. I'll let you borrow Estelle for tonight, Ren. Thank you, Tita. I just got horse traded. You have a way with the ladies, you know. Well, that leaves the two of us, Tita. How about I show you a few tarot card games? Settle in for the night. Okay. Oh wow, this room isn't like the one I stayed in with Papa and Mama. There's a big building outside the window. Oh. It's the room they were in. Still, what's wrong? Nothing really. More importantly, I'm sorry, Ren. We couldn't find your Papa or Mama today. It's okay. Papa and Mama promised they'd come get me. You don't need to search so hard. But Papa and Mama are very good at hide and seek. Not as good as me, of course, but still good. Oh, I don't think you'll find them very easily. Is that right? Well, I won't try so hard to find them, but you're okay with it. Yeah, it's okay. It's for the best. But never mind that right now. I have two big favors to ask of you. Oh? What's up? I can't tell you unless you promise to do them ahead of time. Yikes. Did Papa teach you to drive a bargain like that? Okay, sure. Something I can do, I promise I will. Really? Yay! The first thing is, can I call you Estelle from now on? Huh? Call me? Oh, you mean drop the whole miss part? This is, translating honorifics away. Yeah. Tina gets to call you Estelle all the time, so I don't want to have to call you Miss Estelle. Haha, is that right? Alright, I don't mind. I never stood that much on formality anyway. And it's not like I'm your teacher or anything. So you really don't mind? Estelle. Estelle. Oh, I love it. Glad you like it. Call me Estelle as much as you want, Ren. Okay, Estelle. That makes me happy. Oh, that's good. So, what was the other thing, Ren? Oh yeah, well... Can you tell me why we were so surprised when he came in the room? You had this really sad, lonely look on your face. I want to know why. Is that okay? Yeah, it's okay. See, I've actually stayed in this very room before with someone else. Stepping in here just reminded me of him. Really? Was it your lover? Was this your love nest? Not quite. He's someone I've known for a really long time, and we've gotten very close, but, well, it's complicated. We're not together right now, though. Ooh. Well, what kind of man is he, huh? What's his name? What does he look like? Yikes. Questions. His name is Joshua. He has black hair and amber eyes, and he's pretty handsome, I guess. Actually, you'd really call him more beautiful than handsome, really. Huh? Beautiful? Let's just say he made a great princess in a certain play. In fact, it looked amazing on him. Wow, that sounds fun! Can I meet him? When are you seeing him again, huh? I don't really know, actually. Oh, you don't know when you'll see him again? And that's why you look sad, right? Sort of, but I'm okay. I've got to find him and drag him back home, even if it takes years. But why did you seem so sad? Well, because I'm Joshua's off somewhere, in way over his head. I can't do anything to help him. That makes me sad, I guess. Sorry, Ren. Must be pretty boring since you don't know Joshua at all. No way! It's neat! Joshua's a really wonderful person, huh? Wonderful? Actually, right now I think he's a bit of a jerk. You talk about selfish ways of saying goodbye. Taking my first... Hmm? First what? What? Nothing at all. Okay, yep, I'm all tired. Time to go to sleep. Hey, no fair! I'm not going to sleep until I hear the whole thing. Boy, I messed that one up. After that, Estelle and Ren went to bed, but remained awake for a little while talking about various things. Eventually, when she could hear nothing but Ren's slow, peaceful breathing, Estelle gave in to the exhaustion, which was piling up on her eyelids and fell into sleep herself.
Oh shit. Abandoned mine.
These are the intelligence division groups,
Right?
or are these the mercs? Bingo!
Yep, looks like we found out rats. There's a hold up in the old mine, huh? Not a bad spot, all things considered.
This is where those Sky Bandits kept that shit they hijacked, right?
I think so, yeah. Still, our team ended up fighting the bandits in the big central hollow a bit further in.
Nice big open space, huh? Bet our guys are in the same spot. So what do you think? Going for the heroic charge now, or...?
Yeah, we don't have time to contact anyone. No heroics, though, at least not yet. First we sneak in and take a look at how many men they got in there.
Right behind you.
Sneaking. That's weird. Definitely their hideout. Where the hell is everyone?
Yeah, we totally tracked them here. Where'd all those intelligence weirdos go?
We might have figured out we were onto it, but... Ah, screw it. Let's have a look around.
Trap! You're about to be kidnapped. No good. This place is an empty shell. You see anything, AK?
Not a friggin' thing. Can't even tell if they're just out or if they ditched the place or what. Not even any clues as to where they went.
About that. I didn't find any mention of where they were going, but I did find this over in that tent.
Oh, hey, let me have a look.
Ordeal.
Tell us, these are blueprints of some kind.
For an airship?
Looks like it's for something called the Ordeal. Ordeal. Looks like it's a vehicle of some sort.
Ooh, Ordeal. That sounds cool. What is it, some kind of airship?
Can't really tell. Seems a bit small for one. What the?
What's wrong?
I've got a note in between the pages. Sent out the invitations. I've got the table and chairs ready. Everything's ready for the tea party. Now all I need is to bake some crumpets and wait for the guests to arrive.
Aw, tea party. That's really cute. Like something out of a storybook.
Some kind of code, I guess. What does it mean, though? Tea party. Gotta be some kind of... Scatter! Ah!
No way! How'd they sneak up on us?
Those some serious stealth skills, guys. Better another trick you learned from Lieutenant Red. Dum, dum, dum.
AK?
Yeah, I see it. Something wrong here. Okay, bank to a side, crush one corner of the triangle, and we'll take out the rest. Are you ready?
Leave it to me.
Go!
Oh fuck, we have to fight?
Damn it! Damn it!
Shit, we're actually playing the game. What we got here? 1901. Chain 2. Laguna Edge. That's a line. Spiral Edge. Wild Rage. C plea plus 150. Max HP minus 70%. Go. Powerful flaming maelstrom that greatly knocks back foes. Can't get any doubles. I guess just Ash. Oh, we sealed him as well. Nice. Annalise. What do you got for me? 8-leaf blitz. Sword wind slash. Creates a vacuum blade. That's an area. Fallen leaves. Kick followed by a mid-air strike after lead. Sacrifices defense for offense. Sure. He's sealed, he can't do shit. Still not close enough for an attack. I guess we should attack these other guys first. Since that guy is sealed, it can't do anything. His health's getting a little low. Do we have items? God, even like this, they're not close enough. Oh, we can do this. Item. Self. Got a crit. Heal. Hopefully we don't have to fight anyone else.
Here for a rematch.
But it sounds like whoever's here is the ones who sent the letters. That was the invitations to the tea party, I would guess. They get experience in everything. What's with these guys? We beat them, so whatever, but that was a strange fight. I think they were on drugs or something? I'm noticing... I'm thinking about now that, the Doll Knight, right? The Doll Knight series of the books. How it was about guys who made puppets that they could control as warriors. And it kind of makes me think of, like, what the society's doing. They are also able to, like, drug people or, like, hypnotize them into doing their bidding. It's kind of like that. And I wonder if the parallel is intentional. I remember hearing they did something like that to control some thugs in Ruin, I think? Nah, that was different. This was like hacking at a stone herd. Aha! What great fun! You two aren't half bad, are you? What a treat. Mr. Weirdo. You! Haha! I am enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool. I am but one hand of the Society of Ouroboros. Ouro! Finally decided to show your face, huh? So what's your scheme, anyway? What the hell are you planning on doing with what's left of the intelligence idiots? Haha, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm little more than an observer this time. You're asking the wrong person if you want details about the plan. In fact, I barely know them myself. An observer? Well, anyway, if you want to attend that tea party, you'd better hurry. I'm not quite sure where it's being held, but it isn't here. Or shall we share some coffee instead and enjoy the dawn together? Kid? You look pretty young. You're really part of the society? I don't mean to be insulting or anything, but you might want to get away from them. They're bad people. You're very kind, miss. But you know, it's okay to laugh at a fool. That's what he's there for. But worrying about the fool? Now that's quite rude. Huh? What? How the hell? We beat them senseless. You bracers really are naive. If you really wanted to beat someone, you have to break them into pieces. Like so. Holy shit. Oh, they're not people. They're like, they're dolls, I guess. Like the, so this guy's the doll master, like in the story. You little... You... That's... How could you? Haha, did I surprise you? It's so easy to break even a well-made toy, isn't it? But I'm afraid that's the end of the fool's show for the night. Farewell. Hopefully I can give you an encore someday. Get back here! Hey, Gate,
I know.
they're not real.
They weren't guilty of any crime so bad they deserve to die like this.
They are real?
They can't leave him here, laying around.
They got exploded into Gibbs. Holy fuck.
Hey, go kill time somewhere, alright? A kid like you doesn't even... I'll take care of it.
But... What? No, they aren't real.
The hell?
A-Gate? I think this arm is fake.
You're kidding. Here is Spring's quartz fragments. These things are archaism. Orbital machines capable of independent action.
They are, doll.
Kev!
What?
Who are you? Don't worry, I'm no enemy. I'm Kevin Graham, deputy in church. Baygate Krosner and Adelaide Selfie, right? I don't suppose you'd be up for swapping some stories with you. West Coast.
Meanwhile... Are these the real ones?
Rah! Kyle, you're up!
Here I come.
The set!
Okay!
Joshua!
Boom! Nothing personnel, kid. Oh, more dolls. Why are we killing Ouroboros Society guys then? Huh. Impressive as always, Joshua. You three were impressive too. You defeated them in a single swing thanks to your combo attack. Cut it out. Flattery will get you nowhere. This is like the 10th group, isn't it? How many more do we need to hunt down? This should be it. The Royal Army should move soon. Probably be best for us. Right then.
Still, what is the Society trying to do? Why use these dolls dressed up as Richard?
That's the real question. Where are the rest of the intelligence? They've probably gone to the Tea Party in that note. Dolls are likely to distract the army from that and make them think Richard's men are still active here. So Joshua isn't... He's not working with the Society, but he's not on our side either. Makes sense, I guess. Knew what the hell the Tea Party was.
Well, we don't have much of a reason to help, but... Sure you don't want to crash that Tea Party?
Racer should be investigating that camp fight. And leave it to the army and the guild. Yeah, we left them the note on the plans. That'll be more than enough. Now we're taking care of all these freaking puppet things while the guild's busy. We can just leave the rest of that airhead in our group, right? Sorry. Didn't mean to pick at an old wound or anything. No, you didn't. They have nothing to do. Once the Tea Party begins, the army will be for that. You move once that happens.
Right then. Time to get busy.
That's the chapter, is it? Nope, that's just Betty buys. Next day, Estelle went to the Herb Royal Villa to give Sid the report. Testator and Ren. Hey! I see. This report is very thorough. Thank you very much. You investigated this quite well. I guess. I'm still kind of miffed we couldn't find out who sent the letters, to be honest. This is more than enough information for an initial investigation. I doubted we'd uncover the party responsible for the threats at this stage anyway. If anything, this gave me exactly what I needed. Information to consider what we might need to defend against. Thank you, Colonel. So, how have your preparations been going? We finished our initial deployment yesterday. We're using the villa as a patrol headquarters, planning circle included. That's why there were so many soldiers out and about. I'm guessing that's why they were, like, no monsters on the road over here. We conducted an extensive monster hunting sweep this morning. We're performing them periodically until the ceremony ends. Why, Colonel, doing that and you might just put us out of a job. Aha, well, you have something to do. Speaking of civilian concerns, about that girl's parents, the ones you mentioned yesterday, I haven't heard any report that they've gone through any of the regional gateposts. Nuts. Nothing to do but wait, I guess. I will let the guild know the instant we hear anything. For the moment, you've done fine work with this investigation. I'll have your payment wired to the guild ASAP. Thanks, Colonel Sid. But, what should we do now? You want us to help out with the patrols in the capital once we get back? Well, if you plan on staying in Gradsville, I wouldn't turn away the help. You know you're very busy with other matters, however. I won't insist on you staying. Well, we still have Ren's situation to deal with, so we'll talk to Elman about it all when we get back. Yes, that seems like the best idea. Sir! Excuse me, sir! Belk, what's wrong? Don't worry, these people can be trusted. Very well, sir. We've received a phone transmission from the headquarters at Leyston, sir. Remnants of the intelligence division have been sighted in the Bose region. What? You're kidding. Details, man. Explain. They were first sighted by some bracers. Afraid we don't have all the details on their confrontation yet. However, General Bright has ordered all army stations to stand by at level 2 alert. I see. Thank you, Mr. Bell. I suspect we're going to be busy fairly soon. Seems like it. So, we should get back to the guild at once. Right. Colonel Sid, good luck with your patrols and stuff. Stay safe, friends. Just the two of us. Even if the site was Bose, there might still be requests for reinforcements. We need to be alert. Fugitive intelligence did now reveal themselves. The problem is determining whether or not this case is related to the signing ceremony. One way or another, I need more information than just this. So, the intelligence divisions that is being cited are actually fakes created by Ouroboros to distract the army? And then, while whatever this tea party they're doing happens, I'm guessing the tea party is going to be crashing the signing ceremony. I think it's just an opportunity to... I don't know what exactly... We don't know the goal of the society yet. It just seems like they're trying to cause chaos. But that's what it seems to be for now. It's cool, like, there's a lot of difference. It seems to be like a lot of difference in cutscenes, and depending on whether you pick Scara or A-Gates at the start. It'd be like Scara would have been in that cutscene just then before where we played with A-Gate and Analyze. It would have been Scara instead if we had gone with A-Gate. Interesting stuff. That's where I'm going to leave it there for today. Interesting stuff to look into next time. That'll be it for now, though. See you next time. Bye.